afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Another day, beautiful day. We got W's in the chat, what I like to see. The energy level is rising. The energy level is rising. Let's see some W's in the chat. If you're happy to be here today, if you're excited about your trading journey, about your trading career, and ready to continue improving every day, because that's what it is, right? Every day there's something to learn. Class is always in session. The learning never stops, right? Yes, sir. Is Gino in the building? Is Gino here today? What up, Z Gamer's in the house? What up, Z Gamer? What up, Bold? Hey, Bold, congratulations. Congratulations on your challenge passed. What up, Legrand? What up, Grid? What up, Giuseppe? Who else we got here? What up, FX Viking? Traveling Traders in the building. What's up, Aaron? What's up, JFX? What up, Grid? Shiro's in the house, dabbing around already. What up, Cat Studios? Relaxing music videos. Nice name, nice name. What up, Crypto Madden? What up, Brewski? Good morning, Kate. Good morning, everyone. What up, Norland? What up, Norland? What up, Follow Marshawn? Well, yeah, I think that's what it said. Blasco Adam, good morning. What's up, bro? What up, Luke? Luke's in the building. What up, AB? AB's in the house. What's up, Bruno? Who else we got here? Who else we got? YOLO Trader is no longer... Oh, YOLO. He's not solo. He's just YOLO. What up, Michael? What up, Mitko? Who else we got? George. What up, FB? What up, Xander? Sunrise. What up, Sunrise? What's up, Bradley? Prickly's in the house. Good morning, Christian. Who else we got here today? Anybody else? Let's see. Options in the building. What up, Options? What up, Jonathan? What's up, Vin? Good morning, brother. Good morning, Vin. What up, Lewis? What's up, Heart Hero of the Day? Almost pronounced that one wrong. Storm Player, what's good? What's good? All right, awesome. Hey, if you guys aren't in our free Discord, go ahead. You guys can join our free Discord now. The link is in the chat. And join our community, man. We got about 5,000 people in this Discord now. And the community is booming, man. Best community on the face of the internet. By far. What's up, Nick? What up, Yellow Trader? Oh, we got a lot of rain coming here in Tampa today. Lots of rain, lots of rain, lots of wind, and thunder and lightning. Incoming. All right, so hope you guys are doing good. Let's get the day started. What up, Joe Stewart? My bad, I don't think I've seen you there. What up, Joe? How's the weather? The weather is pretty good. It's starting to gain some. It's like 820s coming, you know. It's like NYSC's about to open. It's about to be a lot of volume. A lot of volume coming in. Yeah. All right, gang. Yeah, so this is our free Discord. You guys are more than welcome to join the free Discord. We'll talk more about that later. But we'll get into the charts here because we got this lovely Thursday. What's today? Today is Wednesday, right? Today Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, so happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. We're back at it. It's another day. It's another opportunity for us to come into the markets, practice being professionals, practice our discipline, and see what we can get out of the markets here today, right? Let's take a look at what we got going on in the news so we can see what's ahead of us here today. We have some ADP in the house. ADP is here today at 8:15, and then you got some prelims here at 8:30 as well. So 8:15 and 8:30 are stacked with red folders. We may get positions pre-news here today. If not, excuse me, I'm sure we'll get positions post-news here today. So everything looks good. We got a lot of USD on our plate today, all throughout the remainder of the session. Pre-New York is probably the only quiet part here today, so we should have a lot of volume, and that's good for us, right? That is good for us. Oh, let me share the screen to the Zoom guys. Sorry, boys and girls. Share screen. Sorry about that, gang. Go over here, just mute. Boom. All right, perfect. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, Zoomers. Welcome. Anyway, so pretty much, we're pretty good today based off fundamentals. Let's just be aware of what we got coming in at 8:15 and 8:30 here today. We do have crude oils coming in. Crude oil inventory. We got pending home sales as well. So couple folders here today, but we should be good to go. So let's take a look at the charts. Let's dive in, see what we got going on. I had these markups since last night. I was looking to potentially take a buy here around, I think it was like 6 a.m. But this candle closed below, right? There was a major level of resistance to the left here. Anything above there is pretty clean. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, candle closed just shy of what we were looking at. So no position there. So let's get rid of all the drawings here. Let's take a look at what we got going on. Let's take a look at this monthly time frame too. Y'all ready to go? We got good amount of likes. I don't even want to check. I'm just gonna get into it because last time I think we wasted too much time doing that. But if you guys could like the stream, give the stream a like. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna start the breakdown here. All right, let's take a look at the monthly time frame, right? Let's see what we got going on in the monthly. We understand the monthly is about to end, right? And what do we see this monthly candle doing now? It looks to me like it's pulling back, right? We opened up, we created no top wick here. Price pushed down with a ton of selling pressure, right? Pushed down, broke through these lows, which was very good, right? Very, very good for us. So what we were expecting here on the monthly at this point is to get either a monthly breakout, right? A closure below the range, looking something like this. Closure below. And then we could take our sells coming down. But you know what? I personally would rather take or look at potentially having a monthly onion play with the potential for a pack runner, right? If we can get something like that going on off the monthly time frame where price decides to come up to make a top wick, right, and break the highs here, create a top wick on that candle, I think we will see a major push down here next month. So take a picture of this. This may play out based off of current price action and what we see. You know, being that there's no top wick, I think, and price is pulling back now, creating somewhat of an onion play. I think we could see a potential monthly pack runner here in September. So let's keep that in the back of our mind. We'll keep an eye on that. But that's pretty much what my thoughts are on this monthly candle. I don't think we're going to come up and create a top wick within the next day or two. But I do think that we can create that top wick next month, right? As we continue down to have a monthly onion play here. So that's what we're looking at the monthly time frame. We do have nice clean traffic coming down. So we'll keep an eye and see how that closes here. I think that's tomorrow, right? Yeah, 31 days here. Yeah. So we'll have that candle closure tomorrow and more information about that. So let's take a look at the weekly, right? Weekly time frame is pushing up. Today is Wednesday, the third day of the week. Looks like we had this level of support right here, which price has not closed above it yet, right? There's been no closures above this range yet. Therefore, this candle could be a whole bunch of pumping up just to come back down, right? It has no bottom wick yet either. I would expect the bottom wick on that weekly time frame, and we don't have that yet. So let's see what happens. That's very interesting there, especially with no closures above the range. That tells me, that we should be a little concerned about the move up, and that you may start to get a pump back down, right, to come create that bottom wick there. So let's take a look at the daily time frame to see how we're gonna basically play our positions here today, right? So Yesterday's daily candle did close very strong bullish, and it honestly makes total sense why Monday and Tuesday have moved up, because if you notice, on Friday we never closed below this range here, right? You had a very strong level right here, which price never closed below. And what did it really do? It pretty much just made some sort of a support, right, on Monday. So never had a closure below that range. No surprising that price moved up. You had clean traffic to the left hand side for price to trade in, and that's what we've seen over the last 2 days. So especially yesterday, right, we had a really big move yesterday to the upside. So we got a little bit of room left here in this range. You're talking about 80 pips, 40 to 80 pips here, and if we want to go higher, maybe fill this wick. So we are pretty bullish based off the daily candle. Let's see how we can find positions today. I am open for buys today. I am open for sells today. Let's just see the ranges and how we're going to be able to do all that, right? So taking a look at the 4-hour time frame, what do we notice here? Well, we have a massive 4-hour candle, right? That was our 9 a.m. candle yesterday. Pumped up, just pushed, right? Price kind of slowed up after that. It looks like we pulled back here to create a support, and that's what we have here, right? We have a support there on the on the 4-hour time frame at 1936, right? Then you have a resistance right here at 1937.500, right? Now let's look left. There's another resistance, very strong resistance as well, right here at 1938. So in order for us to confidently say that we can continue up to fill this range here to the left hand side, I think we're going to need a closure above 1938 here, right? Now let's see what that closure looks like on the 1 hour / 30-minute time frame. So going down to the 1 hour, well, that's a major resistance level there as well. So that's good. Let's go take a look left. We have that resistance right here, which price has never closed above just yet. But listen, if we can get a closure above, right, if we can get a closure above this range here, what you have looking to the left hand side is a wick to fill, right? That wick right there at one point was an exhaustion wick. This exhaustion wick now becomes a wick to fill and a target for people taking buys above these ranges here, right? So we could potentially see the move up to fill that wick, but that won't happen until we get an actual closure above 1938 here today. So if we can get a closure above there, I'd love to take my buys. We'll go up, fill that wick. That's the direction of the daily time frame here, and that'll be lovely. So let's put a target on this level here at 1942, pretty much 1941, 1942, up in this range. We're going to look to target that area here today, right? We're going to look to fill that wick here. If we get closures above, that's going to be what I'm looking for. Let's go back to current price and let's see, right? So if we closed right at this resistance, so therefore there were no buys there. Price is now closed bearish, created a actual resistance, and now we're moving down. So I think what we could do is we could look for fake outs somewhere within this range here, right? Some sort of fake outs to move back up. And then if we are going to take our sells, we could take our sells right here. Yeah, I would say there could be fake outs anywhere within this range here, right? There's like a consolidation sandwich right here, right? Anywhere within this range, we can possibly find some sort of fake outs to move back up, right? And what I mean by fake out is I mean a closure below, right? Let's say this next candle closes below, and price will now come back bullish, right? Close back in the range, and then what we can do is we can take our buys right here, moving on up. If you get that closure, hold on to your hold on to yourself, because we're gonna go for a ride there, right? So that's a possibility. Our entries could be sitting right here, stops below the lows, looking to target this resistance, and then obviously that wick fill. So that's a one plan for the day, or that that fake out may come a little bit lower, right? That fake out may happen somewhere below here, right? And if that happens below here, then we can, again, once we get that support, we could look to take our buys now coming back up to fill the rest of the range again and possibly close below for the next candle to drive up, right? So again, same move, only fake out happening a little bit lower. So we'll look for fake outs within that 1936, 910 to like 226 here. But if we do get closures below 1935, I will be open to taking sells here today. So got clean traffic to the left-hand side. If we look left, where's going to be our target here? Yeah, I think we have a nice clean range coming down to about 1926 here today. So very, very clean ranges for gold. I say we just hang tight. Let's wait. We have somewhat of a price action celery playing out. Let's see if we can get an actual closure above, and then we'll look to take buys coming up. So that'll be the day here. We'll put the fake outs down here, get rid of this line, and that's it. Literally. Let's take a look to the left one more time. Got that resistance. Yeah, we're good. Lovely. Let's clone these. More. Perfect. That is the day. That's our day there on gold. What about 30-minute resistance? Which one? This one? Yeah, we can move it up. We can move it up. Yep. Good eye. Good eye. If we take it off the hourly, I think or if we take it off the 30, we would have to move it up a little bit, yeah. But yeah, that's it. So if we wait for the 30/1 hour, we'll see if we can get a closure above, and if we can, we'll be in there. Yeah, you notice there was a fake out right here too at one point. All right, fake out for price to move back up. That was at 5 a.m. That was the opening of the 4-hour candle there. Pre-New York. Simple, simple. Hey, Nick. Hey, what up, X? What up, Coach Carter? Are you looking for buys only? Nope, looking for buys and sells here today. This is exactly what I'm looking for here today. So buys above this 1938 593 area, and then I'm gonna look for fake outs somewhere below here, and then if we do get closures below 1935 377, then I will look to take my sells coming down. Yeah, this is pretty much gonna be a no trade range for me in between here, unless we get some sort of a fake out or some sort of a support to be formed for price to continue moving up. Other than that, I'm going to stay out of the red zone here. Not going to touch anything in the red zone, but anything above 1938 is all clean for me today. So I would love to take my trades between 1938 and 1942, and then anything below 1935, 377 is all good money for me as well. So that's pretty much today. Like, I'm open to taking trades in these two areas, but I'm most likely going to stay out of anything within this range unless we're talking about creating supports. Yeah, this range too right here. Yeah, that's it. Is this an onion play? No, this is like a celery play, but we're still below the ranges here. So it's not a valid celery play according to our playbook. Not yet. Yeah, this is the re-break of the daily high as well. So this is your daily high right here. So if we break that wick, chances are we're going to start flying up. Right? If this was a 30-minute time frame right now and we have buy stops right on the break of the highs, we would expect price to continue up to fill that resistance, right? Possibly fill that wick there on the break of the highs. So if you do see a break of that high, you should see volume come in. That's why I'm taking my buys above there. Ba, 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 ba. Ready to destroy the market. Very accurate, brother. Well done. Super easy. Thanks for the breakdown, bud. I was predicting the same, but I did lower time frame, which is nice. The lower time frames are a mess. Let's take a look. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no reason for us to look at this. Why look at this? It's already choppy on the 1 hour. We don't want to see choppiness on the 5 minute, right? Hasn't gold broke above on the 15? No, I'm waiting for the 30 minute or the 1 hour here. Yeah. Isn't it a 30-minute onion? Yeah, but this is going against the higher time frame. So I don't want to take sells right here, right? I want to take my sells down here when we're breaking the daily lows. That's going to be a much stronger confirmation that we're going down. Right here, we just pulling back, right? We're right next to the daily highs here. So I'm not trying to take any sells right now, because if I take a sell here, price is extremely bullish, right? So what could happen is price can move up, break the high, and then start pushing up. So I don't want to take any sells up here. I want to wait for stronger confirmations on the lower time frames to take my sells below ranges, and those ranges just happen to line up with the break of the daily lows, right? So that's going to be a much better confirmation, and to be honest, a much cleaner range, right? Much cleaner range. So if we're basing off the 30, we just got to adjust here as well. Right, just go a little bit lower. So I want to trade in this nice clean range here, right? I don't want to trade in the choppiness. I want to trade in the cleanest ranges possible. And that's the cool part about trading, is you can pick your ranges, right? We can say, hey, I 100% know gold's going down from here, but I don't want to be involved in this, right? So I just let price get down there, right? Because price may want to do a whole bunch of stuff before it really pushes. And I really don't want to be involved in it, right? I don't want to be involved in any of this. And I'm in my trade now, and now I'm just hanging on, just hanging out, right? Just doing whatever while price is trying to make decisions, right? I'd rather price close below, make a decision, and then I'll enter the markets, right? Because I know if we can get below here, we have a lot of volume that's waiting to come in. And I like to trade one candle, right? One or two candles, one or two big candles that look just like that. And that's where I'll wait. Instead of being involved in all of this, yeah, we got a better entry, right? Yeah, you got a better entry than me. That's totally fine, because I'm totally cool with just saying, hey, these pips right here, these are not my pips, right? These pips, they're not mine. They're yours, right? They're not mine. They're your pips, right? My pips are down here. Right below here is where I want to take money from the market. So that's the cool part about trading. Everyone could have their own style, their own way, their own entries, their own exits, and still do really well for themselves. Just jumped in sells. Nice. Just breached my live funded account. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, man. Why'd you stop trading GJ? Because it was just moving up, and that was it. It just wasn't really doing much. And if you look at our spreadsheet, we weren't really trading it. And I'll be honest, gang, I'm not really feeling US30 that much either. So I'm gonna be looking into pairs like the NASDAQ that I think that will make a little bit more sense for our style. Because US30 hasn't really given us much either, especially like when we do get what we're looking for. I notice here we're not getting many bottom wicks or anything like that. So yeah, so we're gonna look into another pair and probably study it for the remainder of the year, and then come January we'll implement and take action on it. How much do I think the lowest price of today will be? I have no idea. No clue. I'm not that guy. prop firms I suggest, my Forex funds and the funded trader. I passed my challenge today, waiting for my real account. Let's go. Let's go, hooker. Let's go, brother. Let's go. What a feeling, huh? USD JPY is a pair I'm looking into as well. Yo, Nick, you Gucci today? I'm Gucci, I'm Louis, I'm Fendi, I'm all that today. Love from London. Yo, I gotta come to London. Buy some drip. Hit the Gucci, hit the Louis, hit the Fendi, right? I gotta hit up London, get some new clothes. We coming to London. TTE coming to London soon. Hey, what up, Yogi? Good morning, bro. I'm on my 4th funded challenge. I'm up 1.3% on phase 1. Let's go. Keep going, bro. Keep going. 4. That's light. How much am I funded? I'm funded 100,000. 100,000. Yeah. Yeah, I have 400K in a phase 1 challenge as well. So my my live account is here with my Forex funds, and then my 400K challenge account that I'm doing is with the funded trader. Yeah, this has been most of the history on this account. So it's been a fun account. Yeah, it hasn't been bad. Yeah, I like I'm beginning to like 8cap a little bit better than Traders Global, to be honest. How do I join the Zoom call? There's an option in the drop down there on the live stream. Which prop firm am I going to be doing $1 million with? Yeah, so with that, that's going to be there's a company out there. The name is Bespoke. They have where you can get $1 million into one account. So that's probably, I'm going to be, that goal has changed a little bit to like 2 million now. So yeah, so I'm going to work with the funded trader, my Forex funds, and Bespoke on the 2 million. Yeah, and then I'm just going to keep everything how I got it, hooked up to copy traders and stuff, and yeah, just run it like that. But Bespoke is cool because you can put all the million in one account. Yeah, you could put the whole million in one account. What up, that guy TK? Funded next? I'm not too sure. I'm sure they're good. I just never use them, so I couldn't give you any actual feedback. Let's see. How do you trade in 2 accounts? I have a copy trader. Yeah, copy trader. My copy trader is called the social trader. Yeah, that's the one. The social trader. Bespoke, Bespoke, like BESPOKE, Bespoke. Have you considered Surge Trader? I don't even think they're still around. I heard some negative news about them. I'm not too sure. I didn't dive into it, but I thought I seen something about that company, but I could be mistaken. Busy with EU? Nice, yeah. I used to trade Euro USD. That pair is just way too slow for me now. Way too slow. That's a really good beginner's pair. Yeah, because that one moves slow. Like if you want to test out strategies and stuff, that's a solid pair to trade because you have a nice slow moving, you know, opportunities to kind of like, and good stops on previous candles and things like that. Yeah, we're looking into potentially a Forex pair or maybe the NASDAQ, because on the Forex pairs you can really oh, what's this? You can use previous candle stops a lot, and you know, it's not too bad in terms of pips and risk and all that stuff. So we'll see. Where would I take my buys or profit at 1942? There's a wick fill over here to the left. If you look left, there's a wick fill, and yeah, I'm gonna look to target that today, and then potentially, you know, 1944, 500 up here. Yeah, we got clean range here for buys. Very, very clean range, but you have to get over this, right? You have to get over these resistances here. Otherwise, you're trapped, right? You may come up and down. Once you get above those resistances to the left, you got clean candles that we can trade and take advantage of here. So where did I find the 1938 resistance level? So there's a 30-minute resistance here, right there. So that's a new resistance. So we got to mark that up. Keep an eye on that, right? So that's the 1938 level. If you're looking at the 1 hour, it's a little bit lower. That's where I had it originally until some of my kind friends here on the live stream said, yo, check the 30-minute, right? Because the 1 hour has a very strong support resistance here and has a very strong resistance right here. But if we look at the 30-minute, the 30-minute has a resistance a little bit higher than that. So I think if we close above there, that's going to be our best bet. This is also going to be the daily high. And if we break that high, right here, that's the daily high there. So if we break that high, there should be a lot of volume coming into the market for us to continue up today. So that's what I'm looking for here. But either way, you still never got a closure on the 1 hour yet. So just got to be patient. But we may get that right now. 30-minute closure coming up in 44 seconds. What about my funded for it? I never heard of that company. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of them. You got to be careful. There's a lot of companies out there, but there's also a lot that, you know, may not be the best option. Let's just say. Yeah, I personally would only stick with the major ones. The major companies. And why would you want to go with anyone else anyway, right? Right? Don't you want to go with companies that you're seeing payouts from, people getting paid out and all that good stuff? All right, let's see if we can get a bottom wick. The 1 hour candle is still open here. It would be nice to see a closure on the 1 hour time frame, but let's see if we can get a steep bottom wick, and we may have positions here. $19.37, 185. That'll probably be like around 17, 18 pips. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to see how this 1 hour candle closes. We may get a position here. We'll see. I want to see a nice steep bottom wick though. Can you explain what copy trader is? Yeah, it's just a program where every trade you take on one account, it'll copy that same position on a second or a third or a fourth account. How many lives have you breached? Oh man, probably early on, probably about 20. Oh no, lives? No, maybe 2. Yeah, a lot of like challenges though. Breached a lot of challenges early on. Yeah, a 1 hour closure here I think is going to be best at NY Open. Morning, Johnny Boy. John Stewart's in the building.
Good morning, Nick. What's going on, brother?
How are you?
How we doing?
How we doing?
How about yourself?
Fantastic. I'm Gucci. I'm Louis.
Sir.
I'm Fendi. What did I say before?
All right, well, that's what's up.
I'm Beamer, Benz, and Bentley.
Hey, we bring that energy. We come hard every day. Right?
We're going to answer back here today.
Oh, yeah. You ready to go on a tear?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, chat. Good morning, everyone in Zoom. What's going on? How you guys doing? Another day to be professional, right? Another day to be disciplined, be patient to our playbook, right? Let's focus on taking the real win today, and we'll know that these real wins will add up, and we'll be ahead by just adding these wins up, right? So let's focus on that, and let's have a great day. It's going to be the best day of our life.
Yeah, buddy. I like the move up here today. We can possibly see a strong move up here. 1940.
4 hours. How it closes.
Yeah, 4 hours is going to give us a lot of hints too here today. Nice closure above. Should bring us to the promised land. Yeah, closure above 38 would be best. That would be best here today. We have nothing but clean traffic ahead of us. That would be lovely.
Clean traffic.
Are you guys Sibs? Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Siblings.
I blew an account yesterday, left position open, didn't realize. Oh, man. Can you contribute me some capital? Yeah, man. You're going to have to don't take that lesson and never walk ever walk away while you're in a trade. Especially with no stop loss, because there was clearly no stop loss.
Damn. Never do that.
Never, man. Never.
It's one thing to not place a stop, but it's another thing to walk away.
Walk away. Don't walk away. Yeah. Hey, good part about it is you'll never make that mistake again, right? That's the cool part about getting slammed by the markets, dude. Like, you ever get like just bodied by a wave in the ocean? You learn that day, right? You learn that day on how powerful that water could be. And same thing with the markets, man. That's the beautiful thing about taking big hits in the market is you won't make that mistake again, right? And if you plan on trading for the next 15, 20 years, well, you've got knowledge now. You've got a lesson that you can take with you and never have to make that mistake again throughout your trading career. So sometimes you need to get punched a little bit, you know?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't gold have to grab liquidity before moving up? It could. I mean, gold doesn't have to really do anything, right? This thing is a beast. So it could, but you know, I don't think it's going to close above and then go back down and grab liquidity. I think if we get a closure above there, that should do it, right? That should give us the indication that volume's coming in to move up. But if we don't close above, then yeah, you can come back down. Like we could potentially see a fake out down here, which I would love, right? If we could all of a sudden come down, you know, maybe news pushes us and then we come back and we close back above the range, right? Something like this. Then we can look to take our buys coming back up here. And if we're in the position, we're going to target those highs here. And then if we do get a closure above, you should see a final push for the rest of the day moving up. So we may have good runners today. Let's just be patient and wait on our price action.
That's it. That's the main goal today, is to work out our patience muscle, right? Let's focus on doing that. Through the money.
A huge hit yesterday. Well, it's not really huge, right? Huge. The numbers are they're all relative, right? Like everyone's number is different. So I don't think that was a huge hit for him at all, right? That was probably like just a couple percentage of his account.
And he's still up.
Yeah, so you got to understand, right? Just because you think a number is big doesn't mean I think a number is big, or maybe I think a number is big that you don't think is big, right? Like, so all that stuff is because you guys see some of my losses, right? They're like what, 2,000, sometimes 3,000, right? But once I get my 400K live and I put that one up here, then you're gonna start to see me take 8,000 losses, $8,000, right? $12,000, $10,000 losses, and you're probably gonna think, damn, man, when he takes a loss, he's losing a lot now. But you have to understand that's still the same exact percentage that I was losing when I took a loss on a 100K account, right? So I like to measure things in percentage here. Like numbers and dollars, they don't mean anything, right? Someone could be like, oh, I made 5,000 today, but how much percentage did you make? That's what I really want to know, right? How much percentage was it? Because that's what really counts. That's what really counts towards growth, right? Because I could say, hey, I made $4,000, woohoo, but that's only 1%, right? It's not like a big deal. So, all that stuff is all personal, and everyone's got a different relationship with risk and money, and that's probably a regular loss for him. I'm sure he didn't lose any sleep over it, and it was part of his plan, and I'm sure he's going to come back today and look for the next best trade.
He's over with that trade now.
What do I do for a living? What do I do for a living, man? I just live. I just live for a living, dude.
Live your life.
I just live, man.
Live the way you want to live.
Yeah.
Simple man. I don't know your situation, but I would suggest, if you're okay with investing in another funded account, I would suggest you just come hard, look for the next best trade, keep your same lot, and just come hard with that mentality. If not, I'd say lower your lot. But the only problem I have with lowering your lots with funded accounts is that you could take 6 or 7 wins in a row and then lose that all on one trade. That's the only problem I have with lowering my lots and not keeping the same lot on every trade. But yeah, that's what I would suggest.
Yep. Where am I looking to take profit? Right around 1942. Where would I place my take profit? Yeah, right around 1942, that wick fill. Yeah, right. If you guys look left on the 1 hour, you'll see a nice big exhaustion wick, a previous exhaustion wick, and that previous exhaustion wick will now turn into a target for us. Why was the 30-minute close not valid? Too close to the last 15. Yeah, exactly. We're getting close to the NY Open here. So you may see a little bit of a push going on because we did break that daily high, the current daily high that we had. But I think the volume's going to want to come in at NY Open, not here. So yeah, that's why I didn't do it. And we never really had an hourly candle close above this range yet. So I want to make sure we're waiting on that hourly candle. Yeah, we've had a couple little attempts to push up on the 30-minute, but the 1 hour is probably the strongest confirmation here. When will the podcast happen? Oh yeah, that podcast. So the podcast I did a month ago, that's dropping next week, and then I also did another podcast yesterday. That's gonna be dropping next week or the week after too. Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 podcasts coming out. 2 pretty good podcasts too.
Can't wait.
As you guys can see, I put the NASDAQ here as well. Got the NASDAQ. Let's do a breakdown on NAS 100 too. We got 17 minutes here for a 1 hour candle closure. So taking a look at the NASDAQ, we have a very strong weekly candle opened up with no bottom wick, right? So we've pushed up, we've filled the wick with no bottom wick. And now we may start to push down a little bit, right? We could start pushing down, or we may just continue up, right? Let's see what the daily looks like. Daily close with no top wick. Major clue that we may start pushing down, right, on the weekly time frame now. So you had a daily candle closure with no top wick right at resistance. We popped up right away, made a top wick. This smells like a resistance being formed here to me. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours in a range now. We did close with no bottom wick on that previous candle. So I think if we can get a candle closure below here, you got clean traffic coming down. If you get a closure above here, you got clean traffic coming up. Let's see what all that looks like on the 1 hour time frame here. 1 hour, we have a support. We have to adjust. We have to adjust our resistance a little bit too. Let's look left. We still got clean traffic. Let's look left. We still got clean traffic. Perfect. That's what I'm going to be looking for here today on the NASDAQ, is if we can get closures below, then we can look to continue down here for the sells. But if we do get a closure above this range, that means we're going to be pretty much coming back up to break that daily high. Therefore, you should see a continuation to at least fill this range here to the left-hand side, which is what? It's probably going to be about a 99 pip range, right? So pretty decent range there. So let's just wait on that. We'll see what happens, and we'll see if we can get a breakout of the zone. Yeah, pretty simple. There's a possibility to take buys right around here, but what I would like to see is maybe a range form here, right? A little range form, and then if you can get some sort of a resistance, then we can move our resistance here and look to take our buys on a closure above, right? A little bit lower, anticipating that the daily candle will start moving up to re-break the highs and continue up today. So that's what I'll be looking at. Yeah, look, you have that range there anyway on the 30 minutes. So that can hold us up on the 1 hour. Let's sit tight. Let's wait for a little range, and we'll look to see if we can get a sample size position out of here. Want to get another win streak? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming. Oh yeah. Yeah, and yesterday's trade, I was looking back on the trade, trying to see, was it a BS trade? Was it good, right? Like, we've attempted that before. Now, what I seen, and I'll tell you what I seen here, gang. So 4 hour closed, right? Bearish. We had a nice 4 hour candle close, and price was moving down very, very nicely. We had a top wick formed, and then, we were looking to potentially fill the wick. Now, let me show you what it looked like on the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute, we had a push down, right? Push down, I believe, and then you had some sort of a bullish candle, right? Moving up. So we had this bullish candle, and what happened was the next candle that opened up, it created a small little bottom wick, right? And then started moving bullish. And then this candle here, right? So this is where we kind of look towards the 4 hour. Remember, right? Pay attention here, right? We got the 4 hour time frame here, and we want to anticipate this move coming down, right? This one right here. And there's been a few times where we let 9 a.m. go and price drove down, right? So yesterday was a opportunity to see if we can be a part of that move down, and kind of anticipate the resistance being formed, right? Because if we come up on this 15-minute candle with very little bottom wick, we move up, right? And this move up right here, right? That move up is this top wick, right? So that's moving up. So now if we break the low here, there's a very high chance that this candle that we're in on, right, becomes the resistance on the 15, right? So that's what we were anticipating. And we've done this about 3 times, right? And it's worked out well, but this is what we were anticipating, right? Sells on the break of the lows there, so that potentially this candle would be the exhaustion wick that we were looking for. Hold on, let me get the red one. Be the exhaustion wick we're looking for, and then we get our resistance here, and price continues down, right? That's what we were looking to anticipate on yesterday's move. Didn't work out. We took like a 17 pip loss, I think. But that's what we were anticipating happening, was the potential low breaking and this candle now becoming a resistance. Now, what did I take away from it? Well, we might as well just wait for the resistance to form, right? And you know what? If 9 a.m. runs on us, it runs on us, right? And we've had that mentality ever since we started the live streams, but we've been working to see how can we participate in that move, right? And the only way that we've really found was that anytime that the range that price left is not that far from the actual closure of the candle, right? And what I mean by that is right here. See how the range that we closed out of isn't that far up. So a lot of times we'll see a very small top wick and then the move down. And that's what we were looking to anticipate, right? So we were looking to potentially enter in on the break of that bullish candle low for price to kind of create this resistance. And we're in this trade now, right? And guess what? Now our stops are insanely good, right? These are incredible stops to have if you can anticipate this move down, because now you got 815 that'll close below, and then you got 830 that'll bring in a lot, or 930, I'm sorry, that'll bring in a lot more volume. So that was what yesterday's move was all based upon. If you guys were wondering, right, what was he doing? Why did he do it? You know, these are the reasons why we did it, right? To have an opportunity to really be a part of that move. I think for now, unless we get that resistance on the 15, we'll just let it go. And we'll continue to study that move more and more, because you guys would have been really happy if we won that trade, right? You guys would have been super pumped. But because it didn't work out, you tried to find the reasons, you know, and that's good, right? That's healthy, right? Trying to find the reasons why we took that trade. And these are the reasons why we took that trade. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I think what we'll do moving forward is we'll just wait on that resistance like we always used to, right? That's all. And we'll just continue to study that move. And then maybe sometime down the road when we have more data and a better read on it, then maybe we can take that position again. But yeah, because if we would have waited for the resistance yesterday, it would have been maybe a no trade range, or we would have been more focused, right, on the move up. And then I did see a pack runner down there that we probably could have. This was the only trade of the day. Where was it? I thought it was on the 15. Yeah, I thought I seen something on the 15. Where is it? Where the lows broke. Am I tripping? Oh yeah, we're out looking at the NASDAQ. Duh. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, right here. Yep, right here. So this was the only move, in my opinion, the only really good move of yesterday. Right? That would have been the move right there. 56 pip move. We wouldn't have caught any of this. Maybe runners, but this would have been our position, right? Break even right around this point. Maybe probably full closure right there. So that was the only move, in my opinion, of the day. The only really good solid move. And then, you know, you've seen that nice push up. So maybe runners would have been in, but Yeah, so does that make sense to you guys though? The whole reason behind the trade that we took yesterday, anticipating the move down. Now there was two things that we did wrong, right? We went against a daily bias, and we also entered before we had a candle closing in our direction. So two little things that we won't mess up on again, and we'll continue to explore that move. But as of right now, we'll just wait. We'll continue to take the trades that we've been taking.
Yeah, that's the point of the 15-minute, right? The 15-minute is going to give us a stronger confirmation of direction of with the 4 hours. So for an example, like us waiting for the onion on the 15 yesterday would have gave us a way stronger confirmation that that 4 hour top wick was the top wick that it was going to create, and now we were going to come back down. Right, you just get a way stronger confirmation waiting on that 15 because we don't know if that 4 hour top wick is going to be enough, right? And we also don't want to miss the move before 9:30. So that's why 15 waiting for the 15 is stronger confirmation in that situation.
Yep.
Because 4 hour candles are bigger than other time frame candles, lower time frame candles. So it just makes sense. And if we're gonna get in, if price is gonna drive before 9:30, right? That's our opportunity right there.
Exactly. Because we can never know when that 4 hour top wick is official unless we actually get some sort of a resistance, right? But if there's no resistance at this point, like we were doing for months and months, we're just gonna let it go, right? We're just gonna let it go. But we're gonna continue to watch that move, right? And explore that move and see if we can learn a little bit more about that move. And get some more data on it, right? It's always good to try new things as traders, and to be honest, that none of this is about you guys, right? Like, this is about me as an independent trader learning to get better at my craft, and it's just on display, which is good, right? Because everyone can kind of learn with me, but you know, I want to make sure I'm keeping it to where I'm doing what I need to do, you know, as a trader, and continuing to learn and grow. And you know, it's just fun to have you guys a part of it. But if you don't like any moves, you know, you are the owner of your account, right? So you don't have to take those moves, right? And I personally wouldn't take any moves that I didn't understand. Even if another trader was taking them, I would maybe learn about it, right? But if I didn't understand it and I didn't feel it, then I wasn't going to risk my capital, right? So yeah, you guys have that option at all times to, you know, go ahead and, you know, make your own decisions.
And I always say that too about if you're gonna, before entering a trade, you don't have that good feeling, like the strong feeling that it's gonna work out. If you're not, you know, 100% of your trade or whatever, think about this, like before entering, like wishing I was out, or be out of it wishing I was in, right? Just ask yourself that every time you're not comfortable about a position you're about to enter. Ask yourself that.
Yeah, because if we don't take that trade, what's the worst case yesterday? We don't take a trade, right? No trade day. So if we missed, or if it drives on us, what's the worst that happens, right? We didn't take a position, right? It drove on us, but at least we didn't take a loss, pretty much, you know.
No trade days are better than a losing trade.
Yeah, but the sells did look really good yesterday. They did look pretty nice. I was pretty confident at that position, but I think a lot of traders took sells down there yesterday. Nothing wrong with sitting back and watching. Don't feel like you always got to do the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's not going to be any trade I call that's crappy though, right? Any trade that I call is going to be, from my experience, fire, right? We've taken that trade 3 times, won every single time. So I'm not going to just take some stupid trade. Like, obviously, you know, I've done my homework to at least a little bit, but I'm not going to call some stupid random trade. Like, anything I do trade is going to have data backed on it. So
took the positive out of that trade, and we're moving on. come back harder.
That's why I started posting all my trades, good or bad. Yeah, there you go. Hey, what up, Scott?
What's Scott?
Which time frame do you take your trades on? Usually like 30, 15, 30, 1 hour time frames. Yeah, so we got news coming in here pretty soon. Let's see, what did that little move up do? About 7 pips? Yeah, about 7 pips. Let's take a look. We got news coming out here, right? Yeah, news coming out at 8:30. Oh, 8:15 too. Yeah, 8:15 and 8:30. So let's see what happens here. Why didn't I take the 30-minute trade? I wanted to wait for the 1 hour closure. Yeah, 1 hour has never closed above yet, so I wanna see a 1 hour closure here. Plus, I could show my friends both of them. You trying to recruit me into that Forex thing, bro? I don't show anyone. Yeah, I don't show anyone anything. How do you know when you want to wait for an hourly closure, and not just a 30? Typically, Toby, that's another good question there, man. Typically, that's going to be any time that we're waiting on volume, right? If volume is 20 minutes or 15 minutes away, I think it's always best to wait. Now, we do have news coming in here at the NY Open pretty much at 8:15, so that may get in our way a little bit here. But typically on a normal day, you want to wait. If it's like 7:40, you know, somewhere around there, you might as well just wait for the NY Open at 8 and 8:15, and that's when you're gonna have a real push, right? You see how this push didn't really last, wasn't really a good one. You'll probably see a really nice push here with the volume coming in from the session open. And that just happens to be when our trades play out the best, right? During these session opens or during the volume from these session opens. So that's typically that's a big part of our strategy. What strategy? Good morning, first time on your channel. Good to see your daily analysis. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. All my funded accounts, standard challenges, evaluation. Yeah, I think so. Like phase 1, phase 2 type thing. Yeah. All right, so we got the NY Open coming in here now. We're getting close to news here. We did get a closure above though, which is really, really good. We did get that close above. You have 20 pip stops for like a 25, 26 pip push up here. It is 8 a.m. so we want to be careful here. We got news at 8:15 as well. So I think we just hold off and let's see what happens with news here.
On your hands.
Yeah, let's see what the spreads are looking like. Spreads should be okay right now, but come 8:15, they're gonna widen. What up, Green? What up, Green?
Greenery.
Greenery. Nick, thanks for your video on telling the story to time frames. When you refer to the daily or weekly, do you mean the last candle or do you refer overall trend? Yeah, I'm talking about the last candle, like the previous candle. So yesterday's daily, the previous candle closed bullish. Therefore, we're open for buys and sells, as you can see, but our bias is gonna be bullish, right? Because that's where the higher time frame is pointing. So yeah, we're always looking at the candle. I mean, I'm always looking at all the candles and telling a story with them, but I am referring to the previous one. Yep. What up, Red Effects? What up, Anthony? Morning, bro.
Effects. Anthony.
What's your thoughts on one-step funding? My only thoughts on the whole like one-step or instant capital is that the payout percentage sucks. Right? So you never get
Like
you're never
50.
gonna get like a 80 or 90% profit split. It's like 50-50. And the upfront cost on it's pretty trash.
And they're way more expensive as well, right? The accounts.
Yeah, they're way like, you got like a 20K account for like
100K, or like 100K account would be like the price of a 400K account or something like that.
Yeah. Nick, I'm always looking at your screen. Which glasses are those? These are Gunner blue light. Yeah, you can find them on Amazon. And the daily's the overall drawdown lower. 100K what? 100K what? All right, give me a sec. Be right back.
Hey, Chad, send on our hands here. Looks like this move's playing out. Hey, if it's your move, right? No FOMO. I got zero FOMO, right? I'm looking for my playbook setups. We got news in 15 minutes. First 15 minutes of 8 a.m. candles, a little iffy, right? So just chilling.
Yeah, this is a playbook setup, but we got news right ahead of us, so
Yeah,
hang tight.
no, for sure.
This is
Can
a
you
lovely
explain how to
playbook
read the
setup.
daily buys? It is, but we got news in 50 minutes. We have experience with trading before news.
Yeah.
We got you got right, and then you also got some rules that you got to follow as well.
Yeah.
Certain rules with market conditions.
Yeah, somebody else out there, this is their move, right? This is going to be a move that they're willing to take. For me, I'll rather wait for news to come out here.
Yeah.
We got news in 10 minutes.
Same.
Yeah, because what happens if you're...
I always ask myself, like, I want the strongest, best trade today.
Yeah.
Right.
What happens if you're in this and you're in drawdown, like a couple minutes before news now, right? Or you're at, you're lower than break even, or, like, what do you do? Right? What do you do now? So that's why I'll just wait for news and let price pick a direction, and then we'll move in that direction.
What you could see sometimes, like with news being like 15 minutes prior to the time right now, you can see price tend to like slow down and wait for news.
Yeah.
Like Nick said, you don't want to be in that while we're
Yeah,
have news.
Gunner's the new sponsor. Hey, Gunner. Was that a 30-minute onion? No, that was a breakout though. Yeah, here's where you had the 30-minute breakout, and then it was a 1-hour breakout too. And I'd be in this trade if news wasn't in the way here. If there wasn't news, would you be in? Yeah, I think I would be in, because I was thinking about using previous candle stops, right? And they were like 20 pips. So yeah, I would have been in here with previous candle stops. anticipating that we broke the daily high. Now we should continue up. And that's what I'm still thinking here, right? So we may miss this move up due to news, right? Due to news coming out. So we may miss this whole thing. So I hope you're prepared for that. I'm prepared for it, right? I'm prepared to sit tight and either take our buys after news comes out or wait for some sort of a pullback like this and then take buys a little bit later, right? Wait for that 4 hour to create the bottom wick, right? And then take our buys going back up. So trades are like buses, right? What happened?
I think it was last week we took a trade with news, or not at news, but like right before news, and they tend to slow down, and we got stopped, and then right after news dropped, we moved up.
Yep. Would I prefer not to trade while in news? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that was on the 23rd of the month.
23rd?
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. How many people we got here today? Let's take a look. How many people are in attendance here? 1.6. What up, everybody? Hope you guys are feeling good today. Who's in this trade? Who's in the buys here? Anybody in the buys? Pre-news? Looks like it's working out well. What do you guys got going on?
Who's in this beautiful trade?
Everyone's in the buys. Who's in the sells? How do you find the same journal I'm using? Just hit a exclamation point journal. Today I wait.
Here, see how this trade plays out.
Buy or sale. Where's Shad at? Shad in here today? What mods are here today? If you're a mod, let us know. Check in with us. Let's see. Yeah, we'd be 5 pips in profit here if we took it off the high. We got TK's in the building. Got Shiro's always here on time. Red FX is in the house.
Oh.
There's Shad. What up, Shad? Scott's in the building. Scotty boy's here as always. Z Gamers in the house. Mod Squad. And y'all already know.
Mod Squad.
Y'all already know Green's here.
Where's
my phone at? Hey, chat. You guys ever seen F around and find out? You guys mess around in the chat, just know. Hold on. Just know that this man is looking at you before you're looking at him. Just know he's coming for you. He is coming for you.
Yo.
There's no way to run. There's nowhere to hide. That man is looking into your soul, and he will destroy your entire YouTube account. Don't mess around, or you'll find out.
Yeah. Really?
Don't mess around, or you're gonna find out. Yo, that man, he knows what you're about to do before you even do it. So just don't even think about it.
Right. He's that guy.
Stop
sure
playing.
You want to with that?
Stop playing.
Sure you want to press enter?
You don't want a problem with that right there. He's coming. He's coming for you. I would have taken this trade too, but yeah, same. Greenery. Don't play with that, man. You should get frequently asked questions in the chat. Oh, we have them. Yeah, Nightbot. That's Nightbot. Nightbot be pulling up with all the frequently asked question answers. We love green. What up, Sandman? Exclamation point green. Okay, news coming in here. News is coming in 3 minutes. ADP coming in hot. Run, the mod god is coming for you. Yonosh in the building. That man runs that dude's the bodyguard for the internet. Stop playing. That pic should be on the cover of Vogue. Word. Word. Oh, man. Just did the dishes, sitting down, ready for news. Oh, welcome, Brad. Welcome. I'm sure your wife is going to be very happy that you did the dishes. If you have a wife. I don't know.
Good man.
Good man. How many minutes remaining? Take long. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, man. Oh, man. If there wasn't news, would I have entered? Yeah. Yep. Yep. That brother starving.
Is there?
Dre coming for you. You guys forgot about Dre. That's the cover for the Source magazine. That's hilarious, dude. All right, here comes the news in 1 minute. 1 minute and 50 seconds. The cover of the Source. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, like it up after seeing the mod god there. Give green a like. How much time before news you wouldn't open a trade? Like 15 minutes or so. Yeah, like 15. So that's why we didn't enter at 8:15 or 8 a.m.
It was 15 minutes last time as well.
Yeah, it was. Do I live stream every day? Lone Wolf, you know that. You know we're here. You know what we do. You know we're here every day. Every day. Yes, sir. We would love to have you here every day, Lone Wolf. So you can no longer be lone. You could be with the community. We'll welcome you into our pack. 1, 2, green's coming for you. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have closed anything, and break even would have got hit, right? 5 pips. I'm totally fine with that. Saved money on commissions.
May not even went to B.
May not even have went to B. Now would have been in drawdown.
Maybe with news, if we were in there news. Yeah.
Speak the whole stream in the Indian accent. It's actually great hearing you speak in that accent. Okay, we'll do that. Just not today.
Nah, you do.
Not today. We do that another day. Rain, rain, go away. $1 million about to burn.
Yeah, this guy.
Y'all, like Green said, y'all got your burner accounts ready for today? You got them burner accounts ready. Hey, you know, I don't really care about this 20K live funded account. Let's see what happens. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Y'all and bots got blessed.
Yeah, but they probably closed right before news.
Let's see though. Yeah.
How about you do Chinese accent? No problem. No problem. We're gonna hit the accents all stream.
Yeah.
Where do you choose BE target? Yeah, that's a good question. For me, BE, if I was in at 8 a.m., would have been right around this level here. Right here. And oh yeah, maybe we would have been break even at that point. Yep. Yep, there's your push up.
Yeah, I think 41.
Fill in that range. Lovely. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, nice. Toby had the perfect BE. Yep. Nice, nice. Lovely. Yeah, that's where I would have been B. So it looks like it would have tapped break even. But I don't think I would have closed partials or anything.
We would have had been in it for news though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would do.
Yeah, yeah.
Where to be.
Casino is open. The burner accounts. Did you guys survive on the burner account or what?
Anyone that buys, what happened? Survived?
Of course, everyone survived. Took profits, all that. Bro, you're canceled? No, no. No, sir. Pork fried rice. Let's get brother Joe on the Zoom. Anybody want brother Joe on the Zoom?
Yo.
If you guys want Joe on the Zoom, call him up to the podium. Maybe he could do a Chinese food restaurant accent better than me. Pull up.
Report the Zoom, Joseph.
God took my heart, took the bodies. Even though you weren't in it? Yeah, it worked. Yeah, good job, good job. Yeah, if you were in on the 1 hour, look at that. Lovely. 1942 tats. You guys know I couldn't get into the stream based off of how I trade.
Yo, they want Joe.
When you know how to do fundamentals, trading news can be very profitable. Yeah, it can. Yeah, if you have a good read on fundamentals and you know the outcome, then yeah, absolutely.
I always repeat that. Dylan, what do I repeat? Talk to me, brother.
Talk to me. Yeah, it's good. You want to repeat your coach, right? You want to repeat the guys that you're looking to beat or where you're looking to be in life. You want to duplicate, right? And there's really not much to say. You know, you guys just got to be disciplined. Stick to the playbook. Other than that, it's just chatter.
Yeah, right.
You guys want to
come here every day and we're gonna say the same things. We do the same thing every day to win. So we're gonna preach the same thing every day.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Would you rather me just not sit here and just say nothing?
Hi, my name's John. That's it.
Like Dylan, you know, you gotta add some points. You know, if you're gonna be up, you can't be up here for no reason. Gotta add some points.
Yeah, everyone else seems to like what John has to say.
Yeah.
That boy be dropping gems, bro. Gems. What 18-year-old thinks and talks, and if you've seen
TK, appreciate you.
If you've seen the work this guy's done behind the scenes, you would be shocked at what a 18-year-old is
doing. Appreciate you, brother.
Now everyone knows who the real lone wolf is.
Landon, I got you, bro.
Who's John? When I was 18, I was drinking and shit. Thought I was living the life. Yeah, word. Oh my God. If I could be, oh man, like, if I could be anywhere I am, near anywhere I am today, at 18, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy.
And it was really the separation, right? If you can lock that in, you're going on the right path.
Yeah.
Because I could be out drinking and doing that stuff all night, but I don't want to.
I finished school at 14.
Same, dude.
When you're 20, you want to be a millionaire. When you're 40 years old, you want to be 20. Yeah. When you're 40, you want to be 20.
Word.
When you're 20, you want to be 40.
That's why I just gotta live in the present.
Live in the moment. All right. So let's see the 4-hour here. So yeah, 4-hour looks pretty good. I think if we can get a nice closure on the 4-hour above this range here, then I think this is going to be very nice to continue up. We got a wick fill now up in this area, and then you got a resistance up here at 1944. We got a lot of room, right? Got a lot of room, a lot of range here to drive. So let's see how the 4-hour candle closes. There's going to be more news coming out at 8:30, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, go back. There we go. Nice wick fill coming up. Yeah, I would say so too. Yeah, if that candle closes nicely. Yep. Hey, I like that. That's why it's called the present. Because right now is a gift.
Hey.
Let me just do something real quick. Hey, what up, Uncle Scalp? What up, Uncle Scalp?
Uncle.
What up, what up, what up?
The Wonky's in the building. Wunkle's in the house.
Yep.
What it do, sir? How you feeling this morning, Uncle Scalp?
Yo, yo. Johnny Jim.
What's
Nicky.
good, Scalp?
What up, what up? Feeling good, we're feeling good. I feel like today's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a
It's gonna be
good
the best
one.
day of our life.
It's gonna be a good one.
Sure.
What up, Bradley?
Bradley's in the building. Hey, Nick, I have a question. Where would you place your take profit on a chart that already at its highest point? What do you mean?
I think he's talking about looking left.
There is no
There's no
highest
traffic.
point. Well, there is for gold, but it's way up there. Yeah, what do you mean? I don't understand the question, but if you're looking for a target here today, I would say 1942, but at this point, you're probably going to be looking towards 1945, 1944, somewhere in this range here today. That's probably the target there for the day. Let's go left a little. Let's higher a little bit. Because we know we got that wick fill now. We know that's ahead of us. So we don't need to have a line there anymore. This is all clean range. All clean range here. So let's see how this 4-hour candle closes, but very nice push off of support here. Very, very nice. 4-hour onion, beautiful.
Nick, did you get a chance to set up the
Nah, I haven't added it onto my account yet.
oh you did.
Yeah, I'll probably do it today. Why can't we move the
That
news
was-
till later? Word. Hey, what up, LaRon? What's good, bro?
Morning, LaRon.
LaRon's in the build. Oh, the chart being... Oh, so when you can't look left, is that what you're saying? Yeah, it gets tough to trade. There's been days on GJ where we couldn't see anything to the left-hand side, and on days like that, to be honest, I just won't trade that pair. Yeah, because if you can't see any information to the left, then it gets very, very tough to find targets and, you know, points to, you know, look to take profits if you have no information. So yeah, like that happened to us on gold a little while back, right? When we came into like these all-time highs here on the monthly, we had no data to the left, so it began to get tough to trade, right? So, but now we push down, so it's a little bit better for us.
It's looking pretty clean above 1943-ish, 44.
Joe, check your IG. Check Instagram. Check the gram out. Get some McGregor in here or something. Some McGregor accent.
Third.
All right, my bad. Let's see. Why can't they move the news? Would be interesting to see a 15 bottom wick. Are the wins and loss stats on screen only for online streams? Yes. I'm expecting a bearish moment today. What about you? Looks pretty bullish to me, but I'll be open for sells if we can break the daily low there. But other than that, it looks pretty bullish. Thanks a ton for your answer. What is the ideal play we are waiting for now? Now we're just waiting. Well, we have news coming out, right? So we got more news coming out at 8:30. So I think, you know, we got to wait for the 4 hour to close here, and that'll be the next play for us. Yeah, because if we can get the 4 hour closure, we got super clean traffic to the left-hand side. So let's see if we can get a little bit of a pullback with news, and then see if we can come back up on the new 4 hour candle. Is a sell possible? Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Literally.
Draped out. Nick, how are you doing today? I am Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, all that. I'm all that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Got the NY Open train. Yeah. Where is Sam Capital? Oh, I don't know. Sam's probably on his way. He's probably driving 90 through the mean streets of Pennsylvania here. Just look at it. There you go. There you go.
What's gonna happen?
Bro, why are you not answering my questions? Hey, bro. What do I work for you? Yo, you ever seen Sebastian? What do I work for you? Hey, bro.
I can't wait to see.
Probably didn't see it, man. How to read daily bias candle. You look at the previous candle, and then whatever that daily bias, that daily candle is, that's what I'm going to be looking for in terms of that current day. So yesterday, as an example, today's candle was, or yesterday's candle closed bullish, so I'm looking for buys today. I'm open for sells, but I'm mainly looking for buys here, right?
Especially because it was a super strong bullish candle.
Oh, pushing. Yeah, remember I told you guys we may
Always
miss
the
this whole
previous
move
candle.
up. Bro, Joe, it's not invalid, bro. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
Stop playing.
Joe was at the Burger Loft a couple days ago.
Yeah, he was.
Chilling
Yeah.
at the Burger Loft.
They had a fire meal.
Oh, there's Sam Capital. I'm in the parking lot. They told me to be here at 8. It's not open till 9. Where you at?
Yeah.
Where
But
you at,
the
son?
dentist?
What parking lot are you at?
What parking lot, B? What parking lot?
Sam's gonna do donuts in the parking lot.
With the windows down and the system up.
Bank.
Oh, the bank. He's at the bank. Oh, snap. He's going in there to demand. He's demanding the price of gold. Yeah, there's no way that Zoom link's invalid. Not a chance. Burger Loft was gas. Hey, right effects. Yeah, Burger Loft is fire. I'll tell you that.
Once I get down there, I'm hitting that up.
It's a butterfly burger.
With the avocado.
John will be down there in a few days.
Catch me there.
With the avocado.
Catch me outside.
What's the reason you're looking for buys if daily candle closed bullish? Yeah, good question. So let's talk about candles for a minute, right? So you guys understand in the markets, right, how the market likes to move in trends, right? It goes high, it creates a low, a new high, a new low, a new high, a new low, right? So we've all learned this in our early days, in the beginning days of how a market moves, right? So you know about these trends and how they form. And the same thing goes for candles, right? Look at these candles. So what you'll notice on candles is that they too will create their own higher highs and higher lows, right? So if this is a move up here, right, then I want you guys to see how this works, right? Because just like a market trend would trend with higher highs and higher lows, so will the candles, right? So you have a high right here, you have a low, you have a high, you have a low, you have a high, right? And then what should the next candle do if we're going to continue up? The next candle should what? Come down, make a bottom wick, which is that low, right? And then move up to break the high, creating a new high, right? So now you would have a new low and a new high, right? Simple. So candles move in trends just like actual market structure. Right, and then what happens? You get a candle to now close below, right? How does a market trend switch? When a market switches trends, right? When a market switches trends, what does it do? It breaks the lows and retest, right? So you get an uptrend, right? Whatever. Now it'll break the low, retest it, and now that'll form your downtrend, right? So same thing with candles. What you'll see is you'll see a bearish candle now form, right? And break the low. Right? And if it breaks the low, what's it going to do? It's going to pull back, right? It's going to come up, retest, create a top wick, and now make a new low, right? And a new low. And then what do you have here? Now you have your move down. So what do you see? You see right here, you have the low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, right? And that's how candles operate. So anytime we're looking at a bullish candle closure on the daily time frame, we're assuming, right, let's say this is the closure, we're anticipating that as long as this low right here holds, then price should continue up. After making a low like this, right, a bottom wick, then now price should be good to continue up. And if it breaks that high there, there's a very high chance now it'll come up to make a new high, right? So that's why we always look towards the previous candle, see how it closed, and then we can kind of base our decisions off of that. Open the boardroom with Pal. All right, so that's it. The news came out. No bottom wick here, so let's just wait. Let's just wait now. Wait on this 4-hour close here in just a few minutes. After this big push up, I am anticipating a bottom wick here on this 30-minute candle, and then that should be good for the 4-hour to close, and then we got a wick fill ahead of us. So just wait on it.
Gotta be patient.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab some water. Be right back.
You guys take any trades? No.
John, you have to reschedule your flight.
Yeah. Yep. I got canceled, so I rescheduled it for Thursday tomorrow.
Okay.
Hopefully it don't get canceled. We'll see.
Yeah. It's looking wild out there. Have it.
Yeah.
Dude, Clearwater, Florida is like underwater right now.
Where that's what I heard. I haven't seen anything here yet. Yeah.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good where you guys are right now.
Yeah, it's chilling right now. It was the wind was OD this morning, but we've been chilling since. Hopefully, bro, it comes to goes like.
Yeah, I started hearing the wind kind of howling before, but slowed down.
Red effects, amen. Oh.
Yeah, it hasn't even really rained over here.
Hasn't really done anything.
What does the 4-hour close? Is it after the NY Open? No, it's before. Yeah, it's before the NY Open. So the 4-hour close is coming up here in 20 minutes. So it's basically the next 30-minute candle here. But yeah, what I would love to see is the new 4-hour come down. And if we can kind of create that low, right, that pack runner, then potentially push up. And what that would look like on the 15-minute would just be some sort of like a support being formed, right? This bottom wick would be like a 15-minute push down. Something like this. And then support formed. And then we could look to take our buys now coming up. Right? This. So we'll see. So it's important to wait for the candle to close. Yeah, one of the most important rules is to wait for a candle to close, definitely. We need water here in Texas bad. Oh. Hopefully the storm maybe will give you some water. On the news here, they're making it seem like the entire state is about to go. Yeah, man, I had like ants that hit me up that I haven't talked to in like a year, calling me like, yeah, are you okay? Here's some precautionary. I'm like, hey, how you doing? How you been? Ants.
I watch
Ants
the
and
news, y'all.
uncles.
We stressing.
Yeah, I got some family members hitting me up. First thing they're saying is, how are you guys doing? The storm's coming in. Is everything all right? Do you guys stay away from the windows? If it gets really crazy, you know, just they looking out. But I'm there like, how you been? How are the kids? What's happening here? There's some sort of a hurricane coming in. Yeah.
Hey guys,
what storm?
Stop the stressing. Say less, pray more. Period. Done.
Say less, pray. Hey, God shelters us from all storms, right? Physical storms, spiritual storms. So we good. Storming here in Atlanta bad. Oh. Next minute, you guys get thrashed. Yeah, it's probably gonna come down really, really heavy here a little bit later on. It's the quiet calm before the storm.
Hey, clip it. Damn, got you.
Just like what's going on right here, right now, right? It's the calm before the storm, right? Before this new 4-hour candle opens, and we should see some nice movement on this next 4-hour candle.
Hey, Scott, say let's pray more hoodie.
Ooh,
Like that.
merch
Like
coming
that.
soon, gang. Merch coming soon. Hey guys, application forms will be all ready to go by tomorrow, I believe. So if you guys are looking to apply for the 10-week Time to Eat Elite 4.0 mentorship program, that'll be open. We'll have application forms ready to go within the next like 24 hours or so. So just wait on that. This is probably the biggest project. This is probably my best project yet, man. I'm super pumped about this one.
Oh,
Clear in Miami. Oh, nice. What do you think about Team USA in the World Cup? Trey Young not included? Oh, snap. Yeah, I don't even know. I have no idea. Haven't paid much attention to basketball. Is Trey Young a basketball player? I don't even know. I know he's a player, but
yeah, he is.
he's basketball, right? Yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
Totally clueless about anything going on in the sports world right now.
Our life.
Name that song. There's no song. I don't think there's a name. It's just a soundtrack. Once you help me pass my funded account, I'll sign up. I'll sign up for the next one. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, we'll keep them going every 10 weeks. What do you think about Dominion Markets Broker? I have an account with them. They're not too bad. Yeah, they're not too bad. They're pretty fast on execution. Their spreads are pretty decent. The only thing I didn't like was their 4-hour. I don't like the brokers that don't have that 4-hour matching up with TradingView. For some reason, I just don't like it. So, but other than that, it's a pretty good broker. What's the course breakdown? So I'm gonna have all that. I've already written it all out. You guys are gonna see it on the website tomorrow. But basically, it's a 10-week mentorship program. It's about 4 sessions every week. There's 3 coaches involved. One of them is myself. I'm gonna be doing a lot of technical analysis, playbook, price action, all the teaching that has to do with our playbook and the mentality behind the playbook, our entries, our setups. All the concepts from the basic concepts all the way to more in-depth concepts there. You also have another session throughout the week learning all about fundamentals, learning about every single fundamental event, current events, current affairs, how all these things affect price on different pairs, and all that good stuff. And then we'll also be having a mental performance coach that you'll do 1 session with every week, and that's going to be a huge game changer, right? Because that's what a lot of people need to work on the most, especially after taking a loss. It seems like a lot of people don't really know how to take a loss, and they need to redefine what losing in the markets really is. And yeah, we're going to go deep with the mental game. So yeah, so it's going to be about 4 sessions in total. You'll have 2 with me, 1 with your fundamental coach, 1 with your mental performance coach. And the idea is really to help you guys get funded, right? And teach you how to really learn how to sustain and manage and continue trading a funded account. So once you get the skill, I believe that you can scale up, and that's the goal here with the elite program. The homies. Yeah, there's gonna be an application form because it's not gonna just be open to anyone. We're only gonna have about a 20, maybe 25, a group of 20 or 25, and then that's gonna be it. We're gonna cap it there, and then, you know, next 10 weeks maybe it'll open up again. But yeah. Med Bull, don't be weird, bro. Don't be weird. I've been living off trading for 2 years now, bro. You catch me in drawdown for 30 days? Come on, man. How do I get your journal? You can just hit exclamation point journal and it'll pop up there for you. Hey, Bob Third's in the building. What up, Bob? What up, Bob?
Abi.
In July, I learned how to take a loss and feel nothing. Yeah, yes, sir. Dudes be doing a little quake, and when you're in drawdown.
They be quaking.
How do you pay your rent as a day trader? What do you mean?
He buys and sells candles. Simple.
I buy and sell candles. Oh, I have a company. You know, I'm an employee of that company, so that's how that works. Rent paid, but pay ass. What's quaking?
Quaking is overthinking.
Quaking can mean a few different things, but sometimes it's like, this is my business and this is your business, right? And right now you're in my business, but what you need to do is you need to go back and focus on your business, so that way you're not quaking too much, right? Simple. Simple. Pay rent. I'm so glad I started enjoying your stream in July. Got the best possible start, as we say, the bottom wick. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shout out to everyone who was with us in July and took a couple of losses there. Does your landlord take this?
Yeah, TK, I love July as well.
Joe's been telling my mom I've been buying and selling a lot of candles lately. He's really making strides in the candle business. Right, Joe? And mind your own business. My cat jumped on my magic keys. Oh, damn. Lost 4%. Uh-oh. Holy.
Dude said open trade.
I don't want to tell you what I would do with that cat, but...
Maybe get rid of it.
Yeah, you learned a lot in July, Sandman. Yeah, exactly. And another thing you'll learn is that, you know, sometimes you can have a losing month, right? Losing month or two. Sheesh, most of y'all and whoever was saying the comments, they probably had a losing like stretch for like the last like 6 months, but no one can see their account, right? They can only see mine, so. Man's cat tried to trade noose. Stop the cat.
Stop the cat.
Stop the cat.
Stop the cat.
All right, we got 4-hour candle closing up shop here in just a few minutes. So are we going to close above this resistance? Or are we going to pull back? What's going to happen here, right? That's what we're waiting on. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ just to see what happened there. So nothing really happened just yet. Still kind of just marching around in this range. So I think if you do get a closure above, then you should be pretty good to continue up. I believe the daily is bullish. So if we start flipping bullish, break that high, you should see a nice push up. I would say to at least fill this wick up here, and then you got a lot of room to continue on up. So we'll see what happens with this daily time frame. We do know that there is some sort of resistance right here on the daily, right? So that may be an issue for this daily candle, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. 4-hour candle is looking like it's forming a support. So yeah, we just gotta wait. Nothing has really moved much outside of gold. Just pushed up a little bit, right? My cat just caught 100 pips.
Oh, that rain coming down now.
Yeah, I hear it raining. Speaking of cats, holy cat gifts. Yo, yeah, what's the deal with all the cats in the Discord, man?
Yo, for real.
It's pouring in Westchester. You're in Westchester? Oh, wow. Lots of spam while Anthony Fernandez is trying to post his trade of the day. Come on. What's for lunch? Probably steaks. Probably have a steak.
Pips for lunch.
How did I spot 1945 zone? Oh, that's right here. Yeah, right here. If you look on the 1 hour, you have this whole zone right here, which looks pretty good to target. But we're moving up there now, so if we get a closure, I think it'll look better on the 30-minute too. Yeah, 30-minute resistance right there. That's how I got that. But look, hey, we got clean traffic to continue up. If we are going to continue moving up here today, we still have a lot of clean traffic up here. So we'll see where price closes and make a decision here in the next 5 minutes. All right, if we do close above there, then we should move up to towards 1952. And the next set of volume coming in is going to be at 9:30. I think we can get there. What do you think, Joser?
Looking like it.
Well, we got rain. We do a little rain. It does a little raining over here.
Yeesh.
Classic traders in the house. I can't even go back to see my chart. There's a hurricane going on. Nick and John are casually trading. Just casually trading.
Everyone's off, sleeping in.
What's for lunch?
You do the same thing.
Oh, that's good. Ask that dude what's for lunch today. He's going to tell you cat. This damn thing cost me $200. Why aren't we considering sells? Because you just have this massive bullish run that we're on right now. So until we get some confirmation for sells, then we may have to, wait on that.
And what's making you want to consider sells right now?
If you get this bearish close, then possibly.
What indication currently is saying let's look at sells? There's no current indication saying let's look at sells.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be open maybe to something like this, depending on how we close at 9:30, especially if we close below that resistance there. Then if we do get some sort of a 15-minute bearish closure, and then 9:30 comes around, I may be open, right, to taking sells, keeping our stops above the resistance, and targeting back down into this range down here, right? Look to take profits somewhere around there. But we need to see, right? Like Uncle Scalp was saying, there's no indication for sells right now. There's no bearish candles closing, nothing. So yeah, if we start rejecting here though, this would be nice, right? If we can kind of reject here and then create that resistance we're looking for on the 15, that'll be nice. Because
also
price,
depending on how this 4-hour closes.
yeah, because price most likely does want to continue up, but I think it may need to pull back a little bit, right? Unless we get an actual closure above here. If we don't get a close above there, I think price needs to pull back, right? It needs to pull back. It needs to create a support somewhere. And then once we get that support, we could look for our buys. But until then, we may be open to take sells, right? If this happens at 9:30, take sells on the break of the low. We'll see. We'll see. But ideally, you would like to see something like this for gold to continue up if we don't close above that range there. The rewards are coming soon. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Just gotta wait on it. Hey, yo, it's raining. Yo.
Coming down, but
Hey, chat, if the power goes out, the power goes out here today. Yeah, we may experience power outages, so just to give you a heads up if it happens on stream.
Imagine mid-trade.
All right, stops. I am going to gone.
yeah. What did he say?
What did he say he was going to do? What was he going to do?
Sorry, Syrian, throwing shit.
No. Then you guys turn into that dude on the meme where he's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh no, oh no. Oh man.
What's up?
Yeah, no. Try to be in the Discord. Let
All
y'all
right,
know.
chat, this is perfect. This is exactly what I've been looking for. I'm gonna cuts off. Power
Yeesh.
out in Bradenton. Oh, hey, I was just down there last week. I was at Anna Maria Island. Yeah, it's nice down there.
Probably going crazy down there now.
It's like,
Yeah.
there could be like 50 lots deep. Maverick will start crying. Lele starts crying. Chaos in the house.
Lights are out.
Power's out. Yeah.
Oh, his phone's on like 5%.
Oh, yo, you know
Phone's
what?
about to die.
My phone is on 5%. Hold on one second.
Yo, just put it on my Apple charger. It'll be at 100% in like 2 minutes. Yo, y'all who got Apple chargers know how good them joints are.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten a brand new Apple charger in the last 2 months, are you even living anymore? Bro, this thing will zap your phone from like 5% to like 85% in like 4 minutes.
That thing's like
Yo.
a Tesla supercharger.
Yo, for real.
Literally, bro. Literally.
All right, ladies and gents, we did get a closure, right? We got a closure above this 4-hour resistance, but we still have a 1-hour resistance right here. So that is going to be an issue, right? On buys right now, we have to wait for that closure. Above that, we have clean traffic, but if we did close below, that tells me that this 4-hour candle may want to now come down to create a steep bottom wick. So if we can get something down here where we create that bottom wick for that 30-minute, then create support on the 15, I think we'll take our buys moving up from there. If we do get some sort of a resistance up here around 8:15 or 9:15, then we may look to take advantage of that move down, right? That 4-hour bottom wick. So let's see what happens. Just give this a few minutes and we'll look for positions here.
Yes, sir.
But we closed right at that
Wait,
1 hour resistance.
Yeah, no.
Damn, for real, I got a cop. Yo, that new Apple charger is crazy.
Yeah, y'all gotta get an Apple charger.
Y'all got to get an iPhone. If you guys have anything other than an iPhone, just stop.
That as well. Y'all need an iPhone.
Stop playing.
Just stop the cat. Better charge that phone. Yeah, that thing's probably at 50% already.
Probably.
Remind me in like 10 minutes so I could tell you guys what it's at.
Fair enough.
This guy said cap. Stop the cat. Oh, you guys want to take a trade? Go ahead, take a trade. What are you going to do? You going to buy or sell? You must be much smarter than me because right now I don't know if I should buy or if I should sell. So if you want to take a trade, take it. Oh, we live
You have the
close?
option to.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's hang out one day. Yeah, Anna Maria Island was nice. Yep, yep. Wifey loved it there. Nice. Alberto Santana's in the building. NASDAQ. Oh, wow. What happened here? Oh, let's see what's there.
Yeah, Scott. You suppose aren't you gonna get hit like tomorrow, right? I believe. Supposedly, I don't.
Yeah, that beach house that we stayed in is probably getting demolished this week.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, the one that we were at. It was right on the beach.
Literally.
Spot on Indian accent. It's a lot better. It's on the other side of Anna Maria. Oh, nice. I'll have to check it out next time.
You got the lifeboat ready? Nice.
I think my favorite place in Florida so far has been Naples. Naples is very nice.
Me too. I gotta go around more though, Florida.
5-minute pack runner? No, not enough confirmation for me on the 5. How was your podcast with Calvin? Oh man, it went great. Calvin's a super cool dude, man. Yeah, it went really, really good. The podcast will probably be out next week. Yeah, we had a good conversation. We talked for about an hour or so. A little bit over an hour. So it was really good. It was really good. I'll keep you guys posted when that comes out. That should be out next week. Yeah, shout out to Gino. Is Gino here today? Gino is buddies with Calvin. And he kind of hooked all that up. He told Calvin, I guess, to keep an eye on us. And I guess Calvin was watching for a bit. And yeah, when the message came in, I had already been watching his podcast for a little bit. So I knew like what he stood for, what he represented. And because I get hit up pretty often now about promoting stuff and doing podcasts and doing all this stuff. But I usually turn them down. But Calvin, he always vibed with me. So yeah, we went ahead and did it, and it was a great conversation. So I look forward to seeing that one drop.
It's 30s.
Shout out Gino.
Nice. I like this 30.
30, I don't like it. I don't like anything until we close above 1945 here. If we can close above that resistance, then I love it. But until we close above, then we may have an issue.
You know, Banks.
Yeah, because the 4 hour did
with the
close.
15-minute.
above, which is good, but we still need to get past there on the 1 hour 15:30. So we'll see. Lock it in, chat. I think we're going to be getting positions pretty soon.
See what price action is telling us.
Chill, 6-6. Someone like it. Did I like the stream yet? I don't think I did. There we go. There we go. I like the stream. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like. We would like to have 1,000 likes right now, right? If we can get 1,000 likes, that'd be great. We're more than halfway there. Yeah, I've had a lot of funding companies hit me up too, like asking to promote, but I'm not doing none of that. It's crazy the deals that they throw at you. Crazy, crazy. They just want your market share at the end of the day. Nightbot. Pushing down here. Yeah, let's take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Let's look left a little bit. What do we got going on right here? Yeah, I think if the 15 can close below like 1943, 760, then we could possibly take sells. I would really want to see a top wick though, right? On the next 15. Come up and give us a pack runner, and then we could take our sells coming down. Are we waiting for the 15 or the 30? We're waiting. Right now we're waiting on the 15. So look, here's the deal, right? We have 3 shots now to get a hold of some volume. So we got 9:15 coming up. So if we get a playbook position, we can go ahead and let it rip at 9:15. If we don't, then we will look towards 9:30, right? That'll be our second opportunity to potentially get into positions. And if we don't get anything there, then we have a third opportunity coming in at 9:45 here. So we got 3 opportunities ahead of us on the close of each 15-minute candle. Let's see which one is right for us, and that'll be the one that we enter on.
Beautiful.
Prices too
I'll
bullish.
take notes about what the Tommy's saying.
Would this be an onion play? Yes, this would be an onion. Yeah, I would like to see it mixed with a pack runner because we don't have any top wick on that previous candle. So if we can pump up, what that'll do is that'll activate a lot of buyers too, right, on that 4-hour flip, and then come back down and break the lows. 100% will be in that. We'll be coming down to 1938. I probably won't close any part of that position until then. And that'll be a nice little run down to possibly create support to continue moving back up later. Yeah, because I would be expecting a 4-hour bottom wick to come down here, right? Make a steep bottom wick. If you look, that 30 low is right around, yeah, that's probably where I'll close partials, right around that 30 low. That'll be a steeper bottom wick on the 4-hour. And then that'll also give that 30 a new low, right? So if we can get a pack runner coming up and then close out our positions, wait for the buys, and then get a pack runner, well, basically that would be a 4-hour 30-minute or a 30-minute pack runner, right? 4-hour bottom wick, giving us a 30-minute pack runner, and then pulling back up. My bad. I might have thrown my words around a bit there. Yeah, so right now it looks like we're trying to form a resistance here. So the only way I'm taking sells on the next candle is if we close below and then we come up and make that top wick. and then we'll come back down. And that's where I'll take my sells on the break of that low. Stops will be sitting above here. Look to close partials right around here, and then another partials right around this area, right? And then what could happen from there is that price can start to create that support that we're looking for, right? For price to move back up. There's a support forming on the 5 to take more buys. Nice. Yeah, I'll take my buys on a closure, 15-minute closure above. That's where I'll look to take my buys. What about the NASDAQ? It's still in the range. Alright, still just chopping around here. Decent buys right here. We can test this out, right, on a sample size, but I would rather see the 30-minute candle close here, right? Because we may close bullish. We broke the lows. If the 30-minute can close like celery play, then I think the buys are going to work out very well there. But right now, we need to see how this candle here closes, because we've already broken the low, right? But yeah, we got what, 1 minute? 1 minute for a closure here.
1 minute.
Let's see what happens.
Hey, 1 minute, lock it in, y'all. Lock it in.
If we close above, we can have entries right around 1946. Let's see, what would that be? 30 pip stops. Yeah, we'll see. 40 seconds. If we close within the range, then there's really nothing we could do just yet, right? If we close within that box, nothing we could do. Besides, wait for 9:30.
Still fire.
NASDAQ. Why isn't this the bottom wick for buys? It could be, but we still want to see confirmation on a closure above 1945, because there's the 1 hour candle closed right at that resistance, right? So if we're closing right at this resistance it's on the 30-minute, then we may reject that, right, before coming back up. So we want to make sure we're waiting for a closure above and not just blindly taking it off the 4 hour. Right, because the 4 hour closed above, but we still have issues here on the 1 hour 30-minute time frame that we need to get past. So if we can get past those, then I think it'll be much better. So we did close bearish, so we'll see. If we can get a pack runner here, this may be an opportunity for us, but we'll see what happens. Because you got a wick fill. I am expecting price to retrace, to come down and give us some sort of a support, but this could be the support here too. Right, so we may create support here, close above, and then we could take our buys. So very, very important candle here.
Yes, sir.
Stay clean and humble as the characteristics that represent you now makes you... Oh yeah, awesome. Yes, sir, Alan. Yeah, how I got 1943 on the 15. Yeah, so if we scroll left, we'll notice that there's a common area right here, right, on the 15-minute time frame, where you had candles that closed below and then price drove down. You had this candle close below, price drove down. You had this candle close below, price drove down, right? We closed bullish right at it. We made a resistance. Price drove down, right? If we keep going left, we may find some more, right? You had this candle close below. Price drove down. Let's see if we can find any more here. Closure below. Price drove down. So that's how I got this level. Oh, 1945. That 1945 is off the 30-minute resistance, but 1943 is that support that we're looking for on the 15 to get a closure below, right? If that candle would have closed below, we would have took sells here. So looking like 930. Give me one moment. BRB.
Hey, Bruce, call me 9:30. Stay patient. Sit on your hands. It's a big candle closure here, y'all. Waiting for the charts to answer our question. A candle closure is a confirmation, and that confirmation is the chart talking back to us, saying this is what is going to happen. We asked the chart a question, now we're waiting for it.
Bro, price needs to drive down first to grab liquidity before we go back up. Or are we just going to take a L? Alrighty.
Bro, price don't need to do anything. Doesn't even know who me and you are. Do whatever it wants.
Yeah, I think it needs. If it closes below, then I think it's going to come down. If it closes above, I think it's going to go up. So I'm gonna just trade what I see.
Yeah, it's gonna.
And
exactly.
and yeah, just keep doing what I do every day.
Brian, chill, my guy. 930 is amazing candle closure.
Major. But yeah, I
Hey.
understand what you're saying, right? Price should go down to create some sort of retracement. But if that's the 4-hour wick, then and that's the wick that it needs to make, then that's gonna be it. And the way we're gonna be able to tell is by if we get a 30-minute candle closure above. If we get a closure below, I think price needs to come down. But if we don't, then I think price has gone down, grabbed its liquidity, made its bottom wick, and now we can continue up. So I've got a interest in both moves, right? But I need to see the actual price action confirm that here on the lower 30-minute time frame. Only trying to help my guys. Yeah, no, you're not wrong either, right? But what I'm saying is that if price goes down, then I think yes. All right. If price goes below, then I think we may come down and create a steeper bottom wick. But if not, then that may be the grab, right? That may be the bottom wick there. So because we may be forming support on the 15, right? Because if the 15 closes below or above, then I believe with all my heart that that's going to be your 4-hour bottom wick down here, and price will continue to rip at 9:30.
Yeah, Brian, not trying to say your reason is invalid.
No,
You know, just looking for
no.
things that aligns with my strategy. You could be 100% correct.
Yeah, these are good conversations when you're engaged and involved with the analysis. You're not just sitting there
Yeah.
and waiting for Nick to pull the trigger, and then if something goes the wrong way, you know, you're trying to bash the play that, you know, he took, you know.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because if we create a support here, that may be the only support we're going to create. The 4-hour has a pretty healthy bottom wick now. So I just need to see a closure above. If we can get that close above, that's going to be perfect for us. Got 8 minutes. 8 minutes for that question to be answered. But yeah, we would basically have buy stops, right? If we close above, we'll have buy stops on a break of whatever high we have here. As of right now, that'll be like 1945, 911. And that'll be what we're looking for. Yeah, what we could do is we can use this previous candle stop, which is about 30 pips, or we can use, let's say we get a closure above, we can use the new 30-minute candle low, right? So if this candle closes above, like this,
almost. Yeah.
Then what we can do is
Like
wherever the low is, excuse me, we can use that low as our stop right here, and then enter on the break of the highs here.
No.
Eat it. So lock it in. It's almost time. 9:30 coming in hot. And then where do we go break even?
ID, no FOMO.
Where do we go break even, friends? I think we go break even right around 1948, 400 here. Right in this level. Somewhere right in here. This would probably be perfect. Good, good, good. We want this candle to move up here. That guy TK. What's your biggest trade you closed full at? I've closed full at 100 pips like 2 years ago. I used to chase those 100 pip trades. Yeah. If you guys go back and look at my Instagram, this is you'll see some of my older trades. Yeah, if you come over here, you'll see go to like time to eat. No, go to charts. Go to charts, and you'll see some trades from maybe 2 years ago, where I would hold like full for like sometimes 100 pips. Yeah. Oh, you guys see the fib? You see the fib?
Yeah, that's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, 100. So this is how long we've been trading gold every day,
Eesh.
right? 140, 150 weeks ago. Right? Nothing really changed too much, right? Same stuff. There's got to be some MT5 stuff though with the pip counter. Probably not that one.
Nick, what's the battery on the iPhone?
Oh yeah, let's check the battery. %56.
5% to 56%. Like 15
There you
minutes.
go. 119 pips. Was holding full for that. Yeah, 118, 119 pips. No closure. That was my biggest trading day ever. Biggest trading day ever right there. Sells on gold. Yeah, this one was, I think I was up like 80 pips on that one. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can follow me on IG. Go to some of these, take a look at some of our old trades and stuff. And then we post all of our updated trades here on the Reels, so. Oh, look at this. This is perfect. We got 2 minutes here.
Looks good.
2 minutes, lock it in.
Lock it in, chat. Lock it in. Gonna have to use current candle stops, I believe. But entries are gonna be somewhere around 1946, like 115. Looks good. We need that candle to close above, though.
Need to.
Lock it in. So 1953 is where we're going to target. Right up here. Lovely. Awesome. 1 minute. 1 minute. We need a pullback. Can we get a pullback here? What if it goes with no top wick? Then we just let it go. No top wick, no entry here. So we need a pullback. Not expecting a steep bottom wick here either. If we've already made that 4-hour low, then not really expecting a steep bottom wick. Oh, Sam's here. Sam's here. Hold on, Sam. Hold on, Sam. All right, so let's see if we can get a little bit of a bottom wick, and then we will. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do. Ooh. I think we're good. We got somewhat of a top wick there. We need a bottom wick though. Not gonna jump on this. Not jumping on it yet. If it runs, it runs. Let's see if we can break the low. If not, then it's going to run on us. If we can re-break the low, create a steeper bottom wick, we'll have buy stops on the break of the highs there at 1946, and then stops will be pretty tight, you know, wherever that low is. Let's get Sam to the podium.
Yo, yo, yo. Good morning.
Yep.
And the man.
I'm blessed to be here at NYSC Open.
Blessed.
How's everyone doing today?
Wonderful,
Great,
bro.
Great. How you
Nice,
doing?
huh?
How was the bank?
Yo, I got in and out of there, bro, as soon as I could. In and out, bro.
Nice.
In and out. All right, let's see if we can get this bottom wick here, and then we'll probably have we'll have less than 20 pip stops. Penthouse looking good.
Yeah, lock it in though. Lock it in.
Yeah, lock in.
All right. Potential take profit's going to be 1953 up here. Right up here at 1953. So let's see if we can break this low. If we can, that'd be lovely. All right, perfect. Perfect. There it is. Awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have buy stops here on the break of the highs. We come back up, break those highs. We should be good to drive. We're just coming down to create a steeper bottom wick, and that should be pretty good. And then the stops are going to be really wherever this bottom wick is. So for now, we'll leave them somewhere down here. And then you could just adjust them to wherever that bottom wick is. Oh. Hold up. Yeah, that's going to be the trade. So buy stops on a break of the highs here. This will be break even. And then let's see. Partials. Yeah, that looks good. Right around there, yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, that's gonna be the trade there. So we'll see what happens. So 149,667. 149,667. Partials 148,420. Perfect. All right, that'll be the trade. So let's see if we can get activated here. We came down, create a steeper low. If we re-break that high, you should see a push. Stops on the previous lows? No, stops are going to be on these current lows here. I like that this low is now back in the range, which is perfect. Stops are going to be above, below the previous low, so like 1945 here. Lovely, lovely. Did we get in? All right, we're in. So I've been activated here, chat. Got into some buys on the break of the highs here. Stops are going to be below the current candle low, which is back in the range. TP is going to be up here at 1953, and then we'll look to close partials right around 1949, 667 here. It's about 24 pips, and that's the trade. We come down and re-break this low. We're wrong about this trade. We want to be wrong right there. We shouldn't come down, we shouldn't make a low, make a high, break the low, break the high, and then re-break the low again. That wouldn't be price action. So that would be an off probability here. In this broken the lows a second time, then re-broke the high. You should see a pump up here at 930. Volume coming in and should do us pretty well here today.
Isn't it?
Lovely. And that's the trade. 30-minute breakout here. Red, run, red, don't know. Don't agree with buying here, then yeah, don't buy here then. If you don't agree with it, don't buy. There's a chance we'll get stopped out, right? It's not this isn't 100% probability, right? This is only a 85% probability on this trade. So 85% probability will go up on the closure above, but you know, that could not be the case here, right? We can get faked out, price can close back in the range, all that good stuff. Oh, it's in the back. At least the power didn't cut out. Yeah, yet. It didn't cut out yet.
All right.
Yeah, all we could do is act on our edge here, right? That's it. Our edge is the 30-minute closure. Broke the highs, so if we rebroke those highs, is a high probability, not 100% probability, but a high one that will continue up. Am I activating an 8 cap? Oh, let me check. Hold on.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I am. I am activated in 8 cap.
Let's go.
Get it, boy.
What's my stops? My stops are sitting right down here, right below the lows here. Somewhere.
No, let's
somewhere
bring that
right below
energy.
the lows. Don't. Yeah, we don't want to break that low. We want to hold that low. Oh. Uh-oh. Stops. Might get hit. Might get tapped. Don't. Yeah, because this could be an exhaustion wick now, right? But the way I seen it, if we closed above and broke the highs there, then there was a very high chance we would continue up, right? So yeah, stopped out there. So yeah, that was the trade, right? That was the idea there. With closure above, broke the highs, and just didn't play out. Never played out this time. Bam. Stopped.
Yep, that's it. On to the next trade.
Yeah, that's the.
On to the next.
What's the next?
But that's a
One thing
playbook setup we would always take. I'll take that again tomorrow.
Every day. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. One thing I was gonna say right while we were in that too is, you guys like take the loss in that. You gotta understand the purpose of your stop loss. It's to stop you from losing any more than you intend in a trade, right?
Yeah.
So that's all there to protect you, right? If your trade's invalid, boom, that's it. You just get out. That's all the stop loss is for. Doesn't mean you're a loser.
You're not a loser.
I was just thinking about that earlier this morning. Yeah, learn to lose. Today's a good opportunity to be a.
Yes.
Yeah. How much did I risk on that? That was 26 pips. Yeah, 26.
You want to go down now?
And now we may go down, right? Now we may go down.
Yep.
But my plan from the jump was if
Maybe.
we close above, then we got ourselves a party, right? And yeah, that's what we did. We closed above. So for me to be disciplined, I have to act on that, right? I have to act on my edge, and that's what we did today.
Yeah, 9:30
Sure.
breakout.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone
Took the real
said
W.
sell and pullback, but
You
that's
were-
just not a high probability trade setup. So you know, I'm cool with, you know, that was a little loss. Boom, on to the next trade. I'm just gonna wait for the next high probability setup. You know.
Yep.
I don't want to gamble on that 5-minute
Sure.
coming back down, right? You even said it's a pullback, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And we don't. There's no saying that we have to pull back all the way down, right? We just may be creating
Right.
a steeper bottom wick here because we closed above, right? The closure above should indicate price should move up. That's all, right? So remember, no, nothing's 100%, right? Nothing's 100%. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Okay.
Chat's gonna quake.
Alright. So yeah, if we're breaking those low, if you do get a 15 closure below, then that may be your opportunity after this exhaustion wick now to look for sells. I wouldn't, there's still 0 sells for me until we actually get a closure below. Yeah, if we get a close below, then that would indicate, okay, sells may be incoming, but until that happens, can't take any sells here. Shouldn't we consider the sell right now, not revenge trading, but rejection? If we get a closure below, yes. Yeah, if we get a closure below. But if it doesn't close below, then you may see price just consolidate a little bit here. But we broke the low there, so let's see what happens.
Yes, sir. Just wait on it.
Nobody knows the future. It was a 30-minute. Yeah, let's mark that up too. Let's mark this up. 1 sec. 9:30. Don't take many losses at 9:30.
Me personally, I like that one.
Oh yeah.
I needed that L. I was getting comfortable. It's like one of those type of things.
Yeah, we waited for the break of the previous too, so that was perfect. Nothing we really could have done better there. 30-minute. Right? We didn't jump on it right away. We waited for a high, we waited for a new low, and yeah, never got it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And now let's see. The only thing we could have done was used our original stops, which were they were pretty steep though. Yeah, they were like 43 pips. So yeah, I wouldn't even say we could have used those stops. Great way to take a L. No stress. Yeah, no stress. A lot of you guys are stressing. I'm not too sure why. Right? You guys know about the whole like next 100 trades theory, right? Right? No one trade should affect you. It's going to be a hard pullback. Well, no one can say that, right? No, you can't say that it's going to be a hard pullback. Just to say it. Yeah. Yeah. Now price moving back up, so yeah, those stops were a bit too steep for us though. We couldn't have used them. Maybe if we had our original entry before price started pushing up a bit more, maybe we could have used them, but yeah. I entered on the current high, yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, we did enter on the current.
Yeah,
Let me,
it'd been
let me
like
fix that, my bad.
45, 50 pip stops.
This was current. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Right on it.
I'm still in small boss. My stops are wider. Yeah, if your stops are below here, you should be good now. If you re-break that high, you'll see a nice push. But we can't take it because the 15 did close bearish back in that range. I would still be in profit if it wasn't for my cat.
Blame it on the cat.
Stop the cat.
Stop the cat, yeah.
Stop the cat. I'm still in. Oh, nice. Using the previous lows. Very, very nice. Awesome. Crazy how the last two trades wicked us in. Yeah, last two trades wicked us in. Yup. Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here come the Quakers.
Two L's in a row. Wow, that's rare. You know the actual probability of that happening is? I did the math the other day.
Oh, really? What is it?
9% chance that ever happens.
Oh, wow. 9% chance, huh?
Yeah, if you go off of the I
The
believe it's
spreadsheet?
82%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 82%. So it's probably even lower than that.
There it is, chat. There's the move up. All right, broke our entry point, and now you should see a push.
Yeah, overall it's played out how we wanted it
Yeah,
to.
overall, I would take that trade any day. Trust me.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I really like that one too. Just like about how, it did that little spike up because the candle previously had no top wick on the 30.
Yep.
Made that little bit of a high, made a low, came back and broke that low and made an even steeper one, and then came up and broke the high again. Like, yeah, 100%.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful price action, chat.
I'm in profit now. Nice. He's in profit.
Dylan.
Why did I enter on the current highs, not the previous? The previous was down here, so the current highs were up here. We had to. That was the only entry. Was current highs. No re-entry. No, we would have possibly re-entered at 9:45, but this 15-minute candle closed back below, back in the range, so we couldn't do that. Previous low was about 40 pips. Oh, did you say the low or the high? Where'd that question go? Oh yeah, he said high. But yeah, the previous low on my end was about 45 pips. Alright, if we entered off the break of this high, which we did, and that was the previous low, 44 pips. Do you ever size down if X or Y doesn't happen? Nah. Nope. Yeah, the only way I could have managed that position is if we close. So let's say we didn't hit full stops, but the candle closed back in the range. That would be my opportunity to manage it, right? That would be my opportunity to exit right there. So I never manage emotionally. I never manage impulsively. And I never enter emotionally or impulsively, all right? I always wait for candles to close to enter. So I always wait for candles to close if I'm going to manage my position as well. Yeah, and you'll notice you'll avoid hitting stops a lot of times like that. But when you do hit stops, it's usually full stops. It's going to come down. Brian's still saying it's going to come down. Like I said, if we get a closure below 1943, then yeah, I would say we're going to come down. But hey, what goes up must come down at some point, Brian. Cash in some nice wick rejections. Awesome. Bum, bum.
What we got? An orange folder at 10.
The trade setup was okay. The trade setup today is an 85% win rate, so it's a lot better than okay.
Yeah.
Right, if you check our stats, you'll see for the breakout we have an 85% win rate, especially at 9:30. Yeah, there's our break-even point there. So that's where we'll probably close partials, go break even, and yeah, let the rest go.
Yeah, W though. That was the move we wanted to see.
Oh shucks. There's a resistance here on the 30. Let's take a look. I don't see it. Lost it all. What do you think of Nas? Let's take a look. Nothing yet, man. Nothing. Just still ranging. Not doing much. How can I get the trading journal? Exclamation point journal. That'll bring the trading journal up. Shit set up on that buy stop. Next trade, I'm going full margin. Hey, yeah, next trade, go do the math on what the statistic would be for us to lose 3 trades in a row. Oh, late. Bet the house on the next trade.
The statistical probability for that would probably be like 1%. Like actually.
No, we've never done that. I don't think we've ever done that yet. I'm sure a day will come. Like your analysis? Do you often trade live? Yeah, we trade live every day. Yeah.
We do a little live trading.
We do a little live trading.
You got a sleeper.
We got a
Sam,
sleeper.
Sam, we got a sleep.
Who's still in this? Anyone still in?
We got it.
Bet my grandpa on the next trade.
Hit my grandpa. Whoa.
Swing for the fences. My account washout. You guys should have been trading them burner accounts today.
I have a buddy who.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Oh, nice.
I'll
It's raining over here now.
oh, like unless you're studying this trade, there's no need to think anymore about the trade we just took, right? Like you're gonna overthink. So just, it's over now. We're on to the next trade.
Right,
Trade
yeah.
over.
I was just gonna say.
Trade over.
I got a buddy who just got his master's in like statistics. I should send him the trading journal and tell him to cook us up something
You should.
crazy.
Tell him throw some
He got
numbers
a
together.
No facts.
he's doing an internship right now. For like it's like one of those dealerships where it's like one company owns like Mercedes, what do you call it, like Mercedes, Mazda, and he does like the inventory for all the cars and that. Bro, he busted their employees too. So there's like a rule, I guess, where they can't have a car sit on the lot for 30 days. And so what these like companies were doing is like the Mercedes dealership would talk to the Mazda one and be like, yo, let us just transfer a car in the system over to yours. And so that way we don't get hit with that fee. Because like obviously they want to sell the cars, get them out of there. Yeah, so then he figured that out and brought it up in like some meeting or something. He said their looks on their faces was gold. And he's like, I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't even realize that that they were doing that on purpose. That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
funny though.
So someone's asking if they're still in, how to manage it. I'd close partials right here, 20 pips. Close your partials here, move your stops to break even, and then let's see if you can get the drive up. But yeah, that was money trade, money idea. You know, sometimes price is gonna come down, stop you out. It happens. We wanted to use current candle stops, and doing that's a little risky. That's why we entered on the previous, or on the high of the candle. But the stops didn't last there for us. No biggie. Push it.
Push it.
Let's see, what we lose. What did we lose? $2,900. 2,900. 3%. Yeah, 26 pip stops. Stopped out for 6 cents. Nice. Got emotional, lost 2%. Ooh. P&L on the month. Let's take a look. Let's see. This month, where is it? Negative 3.9K. Negative month here. 3.9K. So about 4%. So we still got one more day of the month here. Yeah, what do we lose on that one? 3%. So yeah. How you get over the emotional losses and over trading? I know that trading's about probability, right? I've been doing this for about 4 years now. So in the beginning, I was very emotional, like a lot of you guys usually get. But that stuff wore off after I learned about trading cycles, how to take a loss. I redefined what it really meant to take a loss. So yeah, you know, you'll go through these little cycles where you may have a month or two out of the year where you're negative or you're break even, right? Not every single month is going to be profitable all the time. But as long as you have enough profitable months, you know, like a losing month for me doesn't really affect me too much, right? Because I've had such good results in the past that, you know, I don't need a check right now, right? I don't need a withdrawal or nothing. So, yeah, but for those who do need it, that I can see why you're emotional, right? Because you're like, damn, I needed to withdraw some money here today. Accept the fact that every trade could be a loser. Yes, exactly. So so we have an edge, right? And that edge is really good, right? If you look at our stats, you'll see we've won about 85, 86 trades here. And we lost about 20 something. So, right, we're sitting right around 80% win rate on the year. 1 or 2 months of not making money doesn't affect the trader when every other month, you know, you cash out and, you know, cash out big, right? 6 grand, 10 grand, 15 grand. Like, you don't need many months like that to add up, right? Until you got some money. So, yeah. Nick lives off funding companies. Losing doesn't mean anything when you have a skill. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I know my skill, right? I'm confident in my skill set. Sometimes, you know, like a summer month or two, like we've just had, you'll see, you know, a little bit of a different reactions in price action. So I think as we get back into September, summer ends in the US, holiday ends in the UK, you'll start to see some consistent movement again. Yeah, July and August tend to be months where price action throws itself off a little bit. I've seen it happen, right? And that's another thing. I've seen this. I've been this is my 3rd July and August, right? So I know I've experienced, you know, months like this before in August, in July. So it's not nothing new. I know that, you know, you just continue to trade, show up every day, and let the probabilities play out. And the probabilities for us are a winning probability. So at the end of the day, we'll continue on, move forward, and continue to win, right? And do what we do best. Lost on downstream, then came here and lost too. Wiped out the last 2 weeks. Sheesh. Win rate 80%, no biggie. Yeah, no biggie. How does a negative month not affect me? Why would it affect me? See, like you guys remember all the profitable months, right? So all that money that I made is in my bank account, right? So it's not like I'm gonna lose everything over a negative month or a break-even month, right? So I've had enough packed up, you know, profitable months to be chilling. Yeah. Do I like these buys? Not really. Not just yet. Yeah, I want to wait for 10:15. If we get some sort of closure above the range, then we'll have a 15-minute seller play at 10:15. So I'll probably look to take that. Now that I've taken a loss, I want to take a very, very high, the highest probability setup available for us. So patience will give us that potentially today. If we can see this 15 tap back into the zone and then close above 1946,780 here, then we have a 15-minute seller play to continue up on price. Brag without saying you're bragging. Yeah. Well, you know, you gotta let people know, right? Because they think, hey man, is that all? What happens if you don't make money this month? You know, like, remember my mentor would tell me, hey, 9 to 5 people, they focus on getting paid every day. The big ballers, they're cool with 4 or 5 checks a year, right? Big boy checks. So you gotta switch the mentality, right? The 9 to 5 work mentality of I need to show up and I need to get paid for what I do. That mentality, you gotta leave that at the office when it comes to trading. Would I consider that bad risk management? No, it's the kid, because typically, you know, the months typically don't look like this. So these are off months, right? These are bad months for me. Like this month, bad month, right? July, bad month. June, good month, right? 1 loss in June. May, good month, right? 2 losses in May. April, good month, right? 2 losses in April. So you just gotta let probabilities play themselves out, right? March, great month, right? 3 losses in March. So yeah, you can't just focus on the 1 or 2 bad months you got. Maybe gold will go down, maybe. But if this 15 closes above, then I'm gonna be in buys again. Show the NASDAQ targets? Yeah, let's take a look. Oh yeah, look, we got a closure above. Was that on the 1 hour, 30 minute? Yeah, 30 minute. Yeah, I probably would have taken this position here if we were trading NASDAQ. But targets, if we look left, I would say you have nice clean targets at 15,460. And then you got pretty nice clean targets at 15,472. And then another one all the way up here at like 15 or 155. Yeah, 15,113. Let's see here. It doesn't matter what people think. Validation is as cheap as opinions. If you're comfortable, why do you need to tell others? Because I want to tell them for their own journey, right? Their own path, so they can get rid of the stinking thinking about having to make money every day, right? Otherwise, they leave the charts when they take a loss and they're upset. So I'm trying to let you guys know you don't have to be upset. You know, as you continue on your trading journey and continue to be profitable, you can expect one, you know, how don't you get emotional? And that's why. You dig? So I just want to help you guys in your mentality. Milk and NASDAQ, nice. Yeah, NASDAQ should continue on up now. We've been right about the direction so many times. Yeah. Every time, almost every time we lose a trade, we're always right? It always goes up to our target. But sometimes we can't use like previous candle stops, and they're just too big sometimes for us. So yeah, sometimes we gotta settle on a better stop. And honestly, that was legit, right? Because we broke the low. We came up, we made a high, then we came down to make a low, and then we came up and broke the high again, and then broke the low again, right? So once we did that, that's when we set buy stops, and then we broke the high again, and then we broke the low again, right? So that typically will not happen at 9:30. Today it just happened to, you know, go down that way. It's okay. I love the losing trades because the chat save us from years of sadness. Yeah, just trying to help you guys, right? I know there's a lot of new people here, newer traders. With 70% win rate, having lost, how would you say we could maximize our wins? We can always hold our wins a little longer, right? And you'll see us start to do that. But at the end of the day, you always have to look left, right? You always have to plan that trade out and trade that plan. So, you know, we'll get bigger ranges here, but you know, lately I think we've been getting a little bit smaller ranges. So it's been good to secure the last couple trades. They've been like at 9:15, 9:30 when the 4 hour didn't have much of a top wick. So that's why we've, you know, looked to secure profits, you know, a little bit quicker at certain points, or not. Maybe instead of, you know, just going break even, we close partials, right? So it's just little market conditions, but I think they'll open up here. This looks pretty good. What happened here? 15's closing in 3 minutes. If we close bearish above the range, I'm going to have a buy stop for a celery play. Yeah, a lot of times the 80% closer is good. Yeah. Yep. Oh, close 25 points on the NASDAQ. Good work. There you go. Boom. So that's where I would close partials right there and let the rest of it ride. Not looking bad here.
The runners set at 53.
Yeah. Yeah, same target, 1953. So we'll see what happens. Pushing.
Sammy.
Yo.
Sammy Sosa.
That boy Sammy. Let that boy cook.
Why not update the monthly stats? We'll do that in a second. Don't worry, we won't miss it.
Gotta update those stats.
Gotta love you
The
guys.
stat monsters. Stat monsters.
Yeah, we'll do that in a sec.
They're
Let me
coming
see
for
if
you.
we may get a trade here, so
Stat monsters coming for you.
we'll see what happens.
Better update those stats, boy.
Update those stats. Now. One minute. What do I work for you? Always the same one. Always the same guy asking about the stats. Who was that? Crypto Cur.
Point them out.
Yeah, we'll update them soon. Let's see if we get a trade off here. We got more important things to look at right now. Am I opening up 10 lots on the next one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got 2% to play with here, so we'll see. As long as we got less than 20 pip stops, then we're good. Stat watching. All right, let's see if we can get a bottom wick here, and then I'm probably gonna have buy stops on the break of the highs. But I want to see a bottom wick come down, tap into that zone, 1947-ish, and then we'll have our buy stops. Pushing. Love from Mexico. Hey, what up, David? David Sanchez in the building. What's your balance on the 400K? We lost what, 3% there? Yeah, I think I'm down. Oh, I'm only down 1%. Yeah, I'm down 1%. Let's see what this 1 hour candle's looking like. Yeah, that may be our bottom wick here. That may be the bottom wick.
If it passes that previous high, this thing might be gone.
Let's take a look. Yeah, let's see. Where will the stops be? Stops will be below the current candle. I want to see another, like a steeper bottom wick here on the 15, but the 1 hour looks pretty good to continue up.
I was thinking about the 1 hour as well.
I'm going to have buy stops.
What do you think, Johnny Gems?
Yeah, I mean, the 1 hour looks good. Go up.
Yeah, buy stops. I'm going to keep my stops below the current candle lows here. And then if we look left, let's see what we got ahead of us here. So we break those 1 hour highs. Let's see what we got.
Previous we break.
We'll go break even. And then look to close partials right around here. Yep, so buy stops on the break of the highs here. Yeah, 1 hour re-breaks the high, it should continue on up. All right, I think I've been activated here. Perfect, yes, I've been activated. Got it to some buys, reattempting this position here off the 15-minute closure. So TP is going to be up here at 1950, like 1953, and then stops are going to be below the 15-minute low here for about 13 pips, and then that'll be the trade.
And that's the trade.
And if you don't like it, don't take it. But I like it. I like this one. But guess what? There's a chance that we can lose. There's a chance we could lose. Doom, 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 doom. Stops. All right, let's see what happens here. Nick used to be more patient, waiting for proper wicks to form. No, I think this is pretty good trade, right? We look good on the 1 hour to continue pumping up if we break those highs. We just have to use the 15-minute stops here, right? We can't use the previous candle stops. They're a little bit too big, right? They're about 37 pips. So the next best stop to enter in this position would be about 13, 14 pip stops there. And if the 1 hour is re-breaking the high and the 4 hour re-broke the high, there's a high chance that we'll continue up. Might be an L. Every trade might be an L, gang. Every trade. Every trade might be an L, and it might be a W. There's never a guarantee. Never. You just have to act on your edge.
Yes, sir.
You got to act on the edge, gang. That's it. Yeah, if you don't like the trade, you don't take the trade. Simple. Simple.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Lippy. Oh, what happened here? Did we get tapped? Uh-oh. Is this our first time we hit 3 in a row? Yes, it is. Wow. 3 in a row here, gang. 3 in a row. Chat's going to be quake.
Dun dun dun.
Here come the quake. Oh, snap.
Small little L. Small little L.
Chat's going to lose it. Yeah, that was good. I liked it. 1 hour is making its
Right.
way up. 4 hour making its way up. 15 closure
Now, if
above
you
the
look
range.
at the 30 and the 1 hour, this is why we just get out. Because
Yeah.
the 30-minute candle is now driving down,
Yeah.
and the 1 hour candle is now driving down as well.
If the 30 closes
So we don't know
below 45, I think you'll go down. Oh wow, that's really nice of you guys. Putting L's in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, some of you guys are weirdos, man.
Just
Lesson, baby. Lesson. Dun, 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 dun. And watch us pull back up now and fly. Yeah, unless we close bearish below the zone, then we're still in favor to go up. Right, but if this 15 closes back below, then that's going to be tough. Yeah, all the crybabies won't come back. Blew my account. Oh, snap. Two losses today. Yeah, 2 losses here today. So let's go mark that up on the spreadsheet here. That's our 3rd L right there. First time we ever had 3 in a row, and I think we called it today. 10,
Yeah,
15.
we manifested.
We manifested that today. We suck at trading.
We're terrible trainers.
I remember when I would be on the stream, he'd be like, "Yup, we suck again." That was a bot. Yeah, 15-minute breakout here. Break of the previous.
Yeah, what Z Gamer said. We need them 1K likes. That's why.
Oh, is that what it was? No 1K likes?
I think that
Ooh,
might have
I
been
guess
it.
so.
I think
Must
that
have been
actually
that.
might have been it.
I told you that really acts as confirmation. ANOOP. Whoever that is, he writes L in the chat, but he's the same guy in my DM asking me for a free funded account, I think, or free. I forget what it is. Too funny. Failed my evaluation. Oh, nice. Yeah, time to begin a new one. Yeah, we'll answer back. We'll answer back. Trust that. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, chat. You'll be okay. You will be okay. Even if you blew your account, you're still going to be breathing. Life will still go on. Right? Gonna take a loss here and there in trading. Won't be the first, won't be the last. Won't be the first class, won't be the last. They see 3 L's in a row, but they don't see the full picture, what you've been doing the last 6 months. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I had to end. We had to end this one with a L.
Yeah, we were getting comfortable again. Yo, I think it's crazy. You usually just see the same names. But
Yeah.
no, they're here every time. For some reason.
Next 100 trades about to be lit. Word. Dubs in the chat. In Nick we trust. Yeah, that'll probably be the day for me. Doesn't look like we got in for the buys, right? We got thrown off. We attempted the buys again. We got thrown off, right? So the timing is just iffy here today. A lot of up and down movement. You can see that here on the 15. So yeah, nothing we could do about that, right? Sloppy price action. Not much we can do. After the news, it really hasn't done much, right? We just pumped up and been consolidating ever since. So tried to catch the volume, right? The push after news, but never really pushed. Never really pushed.
Thanks a day from you guys. I am going to get off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
All right, brother. I'll see you later.
Peace, bro.
Everybody. Chat. See you guys later. Have a good day.
Take it easy, young.
See you. See you later, Sam. Bye, Johnny.
Peace, bro.
I learned today trading is not my cup of tea. Yeah, some of you guys are gonna learn that trading is not for you. Trading is not for a lot of you guys. You'll probably learn that, because or you'll just get better, right? You got to get better, but you know, so trading's not for a lot of people, right? So don't worry if you're all upset and sad and can't handle the losses and want to complain all the time and crying and blaming other people. It's okay. Trading's probably not for you. You might as well just go find a career path. Not everyone can negotiate these markets, man. Not everyone. If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen.
True.
Yeah, what I love about this though is you guys get to see all the realness, right? You guys get to see me take my wins, take my losses, battle back, maybe go back down, come back up, right? It's all transparency. So you guys should be happy. At least I'm not lying to you guys like all the other all the other guys on the internet. You ain't got no haters, you ain't brown. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. But yeah, I mean, we're still ahead, right? Price is still ahead to continue on up. Never closed below there, so you may continue to see a push up.
Exact Big Xavier. Every day.
Yeah, that's true. This is my favorite part of TTE. It's legit. You can't fake the streams. If you want to verify, watch all the past streams. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What was that one song? I can't figure the name. Oh, what do we got here? Nick, thanks for what you do. Have a great rest of your week. Yes, you too. Going surfing. Oh, nice. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Enjoy it. Hold on. I want to check something. Hey, if you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. Yo. Let's see. Oh yeah, now I remember. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. All right, yeah, chat. I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna probably call it a day here. See what this hurricane's got for us today. But we'll be back tomorrow. It'll be Thursday. We got unemployment claims coming in tomorrow, I believe, and something else here. All right, we got, yeah, core PCE price index and unemployment claims at 8:30. That's really all we have for tomorrow. Other than that, we're pretty clean, and we should be able to find some nice positions tomorrow. So don't get too caught up here, gang. We'll answer back. Don't worry about it. We always do. And yeah, we'll run it back up tomorrow. So hope y'all have a great day. Everyone in Zoom, hope you guys have an awesome day. Enjoy it.
Peace, boys.
And we'll see you back
Sir.
tomorrow. We'll run it up again.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let it
sir.
up.
All right. Later, gang. Hope you guys have a good one.
Peace. Peace,
Chat.
chat.
Love you guys. Love all you guys. All of you. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.